Welcome to Big Z Sports and Claxon Communication play-by-play action. Be sure to subscribe to Big Z Sports on YouTube. Follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter, @Big_Z Sports. For the best coverage of high school sports, there's only one Big Z Sports.
Good evening and welcome to Tuscora Park as we are getting set for 8U Coach Pitch All-Star Game Softball. And I'm Adam Ciereszewski. Joining me in the Hartzler's Quality Housing mobile studio is Mr. Shannon Thomas. And Shannon, we always find a way to still be doing sports.
Hey, you know, you think you're going to get some time off and the boss calls and says, hey, we got some young ladies that want to be on YouTube. And I'm like, well, you know me, I'm a big softie, so here we are on the hill doing some softball today.
And I'll tell you what, the weather tonight's better than, 75% of the games we did in the spring.
Well, I can guarantee you, if it had been 100 degrees tonight, I'd have told you no, and you'd have been doing a softball game by yourself.
You might have got sick today at work, huh?
Yeah, unless I could have pulled my truck up here and sat in the air conditioner.
Well, this broadcast is being presented by Altman Health System and the Kime Company. And, of course, the Tuscarawas County Softball Association, as they were gracious enough to ask Big Z Sports to come up and cover not only tonight's events we have the 8U B All-Star Game and the 8U A All-Star Game that's going to be following tonight, but then we'll be back for the 10U B and A All-Star Games. What's scheduled for tomorrow? Obviously, everybody knows what's on the forecast for tomorrow. So if by some chance that does get moved, we'll be back up here on Thursday evening. We've already gotten that clarified. It's better to work ahead sometimes than it is to be behind, right?
You know what? It's nice when somebody knows what's going on and you can get those answers ahead of time, because there's a lot of times in the spring that there's so much bad weather you don't know if you're coming or going.
No, absolutely, because there's so many more schedules to jockey around. And in a situation like this, you know, when you have all-star teams, it's just the all-star teams, and your field availability is a little easier to deal with. And but we should be in store for some exciting softball. I know these girls are excited to be playing one more game, of course, as the summer's drawing to a close. I remember going through these years with my daughter, and whenever the end of July strikes, that means you're done at least for a month or two before fall ball starts. So these girls are going to be lucky enough to play one more game and be showcased with Big Z Sports on the WJER YouTube channel.
Yeah, and the thing is with these young girls like this, they're excited to play. They don't even know we're here.
No.
And we're going to sit here and talk about them, and they're going to start staring at us thinking, what's that guy over there got on his head? Like,
exactly.
And if I see one of these little girls that I know, I'm probably going to pick on them, and I'll probably end up picking on them on YouTube, and then I'll see me at church or something and say, hey, you was picking on me.
Yeah, but those are the memories that's what we want to give them. And I got to thinking about this when we started doing YouTube broadcast. My daughter was a freshman, and now she's going into her junior year of college. You know, it's pretty cool that I can go back and watch some of her softball games that she played as a freshman, because they're always available on our YouTube channel. But how cool is it going to be in 6, 7, 8 years? These girls here that are representing their high schools in their rec program, we can go back and reference these games before they may play a high school game.
Well, and just think of the way that some of these school districts are evolving their playing fields and stuff. By the time these girls get to high school, they might have the big scoreboards at the softball fields with the TV screen on it, and on senior night, they could be playing this 8U highlights right there,
Yeah.
And then they'll be mad at us for a night because we embarrassed them.
Exactly. We might even have to pull some audio clips of some of the information we're going to talk about in these games. And I will say this, if you are a high school softball fan, you're going to hear some names tonight that these young ladies look up to. that have either they're not too far removed, and some of them still play high school sports.
Yeah, and that's what I always tell a lot of those high school kids. Like, listen, no matter how that game turns out on Friday nights or Thursday nights, whatever night you're playing softball or football, whatever, these kids, you're there, LeBron James. I thought it was cool when I was little. I got to watch guys like Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson, Larry Bird play.
Yeah.
And these little kids like this, they look up to those high school kids, and that's what I always tell them. You got to carry yourself with the manner that you can be proud of and your family can be proud of, because at the end of the day, you're their superstar.
Absolutely, they are, and obviously with the amount of success that's been happening in this area with a multitude of sports, I mean, it's easy for these young kids to look up to them because they see the success, especially in the sport. As an example, in softball, all these young girls that are playing softball. Again, they have teams that are going to the regionals or going to the state tournaments. Those are their favorite athletes because they're playing the same sport they are.
And the chances is most of these girls that we're going to watch play the next 2 nights have been to the state championships in the last couple of years and got to watch, Strasburg and Garaway and Dover and all those guys at the big time, or down to regionals. Like I said, what was it last year? We had 7 softball teams, I think it was, that went to regionals.
Yeah, I think it was 7.
I mean, that's unbelievable for this area, and we have a lot of youth that are, 8U, 10U, rec teams and stuff. There's a lot of good teams here that travel and play some tournaments at other places and win. So this is why Tuscarawas County softball is very good at the high school level.
Absolutely, it all starts with these youth programs, and what we're just awaiting right now. They're going to introduce both teams. They're going to start with the visiting team, which will be the team from the 8U North team. And that's going to be consisting of players from Highland, Tusky Valley, Dover, Strasburg, Sandy Valley, TCC, Carrollton. I think that wraps up the schools that are on that roster. And then they'll introduce the South roster, which will be the home team on the scoreboard. Those schools represented are Claymont, Indian Valley, New Philadelphia, Ridgewood, New Cumberstown. I think that's it for them. So, like I said, we're just awaiting them to do the announcements of the players. And this will be one continuous stream for anybody that watched the coverage of the Little League or the Pony League Baseball Championships. We did double headers each night that we were here. We had one continuous stream. We took a break in between. This one will be exactly the same. So you'll have the 8UB All-Star game, and then we'll take a step away for a little while, and then we'll come back to the 8UA game at 8 o'clock, which will end under the lights, which is a very cool thing as well.
As you can hear them over there starting to announce some things.
Clean game here this evening between our two teams. Starting first with the North All-Star team, we have Tenley Rosenberg.
As the players are beginning to get introduced. And I think it's really cool, all these girls, they're wearing, their rec ball uniforms. They almost kind of mirror the most of the schools, they almost mirror the varsity uniforms that the varsity teams wear.
Yeah, and that's what's cool. Years ago, when we played rec leagues and stuff years ago, you had a sponsor, and they usually got to pick what the uniforms look like or the color.
Yeah.
And now it's kind of like, no, we'll put sponsors on them, but we're going to go with what the high school kids look like.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. I think both years that I played minor league and major league baseball, which would be from 10 to 13, I was stuck in maroon all 4 years. As a kid, after you had 2 years with one color, you were hoping to get picked by at least a different colored team. Oh, no. That was just my luck. Same color, all 4.
And you were a Philly guy, and your jersey looked more like a Dover guy.
It did. Yeah. It did. See a lot of Garaway Pirates out there, Kanouff Valley Rockets. Head coaches for the North is Kim Engle and Ashley Hyde. And Zach Boffman will be doing the pitching for the North squad. Kea Terrance is listed as the head coach of the 8U South squad as they are being introduced.
Tammy Richards. Gabrielle Parrish. Lyric Shern. Aubrey Zimmerman. Aniston Eris. Charlie Younger.
It's great to see all the fans around the fence. I mean, you look from where we're sitting all the way around, there's clumps of people almost all the way around this field.
Yeah, nice little turnout. Got the parents and the grandparents and some older siblings. And
anybody that can't make it, that's what we're here for. Not only for the replay for all these young ladies to watch when they're done, but for anybody that was unable to attend. Well, we're going to step aside here for the national anthem, and when we return, softball action headed your way with Big Z Sports.
Altman Health System has been caring for our community for over 130 years. This includes 24/7 emergency services, heart care, surgery, orthopedics, radiology, cancer care, and more. We serve 7 counties with community locations, including Altman Hospital, Altman Alliance Community Hospital, Altman Maslin, Altman Orville Hospital, Altman Tuscarawas Regional Health, and more. Altman Health System. Today, tomorrow, and always. We're here for you.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Synergy Sign and Graphics, where cutting-edge design meets timeless craftsmanship. For 20 years, we've been creating award-winning signs that grab attention and leave a lasting impression. From the Tuscarawas Valley to clients around the globe, we're the experts you trust to make your brand stand out. Synergy Sign and Graphics, crafting a visual impact that lasts.
When you think pizza, think Amici's Pizza, with locations in West Lafayette and Grenada-Hutton. Amici's Pizza offers you your favorite traditional pizzas, as well as specialty pizzas, subs, wings, and salads. Everything from the dough to the sauce is made fresh daily. There's just something different about a pizza from Amici's. Try one today in West Lafayette or Grenada-Hutton. Big city taste for a small city price. Learn more. Find Amici's on Facebook.
you want me to handle what?
To Tuscora Park as we are getting set for 8U All-Star Softball as we welcome in TJ Gears to the Hartzler's Quality Housing Mobile Studio. And TJ, first off, thank you for having Big Z Sports here tonight.
Well, I appreciate you guys coming. This is a great thing for the kids.
Yeah, it's we're excited to be here, and it's we were talking before you came on. It's one of those things that with our YouTube channel, this stuff never goes away. So when these girls get to high school, 7-8 years from now, and they're playing high school softball, how cool is it going to be that they can go back and watch their coach pitch game that they participated in the All-Stars?
Yeah, that's something the commissioners were talking about last night at our county meeting, that they were all really excited about this and how as they got older they'd always have this to go back on. Yeah, and that's obviously you being involved with this and being the commissioner of the league and having daughters of your own. The importance of, as much hype as you can give these young athletes, it's only better for the sport because it keeps them wanting more and putting that work in to represent their schools at a later date. Well, you look at all the kids that's come through this league that's had excellent high school careers and even into college. This is where it starts.
Yeah, for sure. Now, how many teams I was trying to do as they were getting announced, I was kind of reading off the schools that are represented, but how many teams were participating in the 8U conference this year?
So in the 8U division alone, we had 35 teams across. We have an A and a B, which was divided up by their record. So this first game, this is the B bracket All-Star game, and then the next game will be the A bracket All-Star game.
Oh, okay.
So many kids, we couldn't do one game. We had to break it into two, which that's a good thing to have that many kids.
It absolutely is, because I look at these rosters, and I mean these are big rosters, and to give all these girls listed here between the two games that one more chance to play another game wearing their school color for the year, I mean it means the world to them.
We've had a lot of positive reviews, and this is the first time we've ever done this. We're trying something new, just to get more interest even than what we have. We actually added a whole nother community this year, and I've had 2 or 3 more reach out to me throughout the course of our season.
Well, and that's fantastic. I mean, with seeing all the schools that are represented right now, to think that there's even more out there that aren't already participating, to get even more, that's fantastic.
It's crazy.
And then I was telling Shannon, whenever I get this information sent, with their favorite athletes and favorite foods and all that stuff, I think it's really cool. As I was skimming over it, there's a lot of these girls, their favorite athletes are girls that they can watch. They can either still watch or have recently watched play at the high school level.
It's crazy how much, even since back when we was in school, Adam, the difference in girls sports, it is really blown up across, the WNBA, Caitlin Clark, and these softball players and going to college games and stuff. It is really blown up.
It's funny you mentioned Caitlin Clark, because Tenley Rosenberg is going to be the first one stepping to the plate. Her favorite athlete, Caitlin Clark.
Imagine that.
As the looks like Blues down there trying to get that base situated. It's crazy how dirt can work into those crevices, even after they've been used as much as they've been.
We have put so much time and money into these fields in the last 3 years. No matter what we do, we cover them, we rake them, they still get, holes down in the pegs.
Yeah, and that's another thing you got to bring up is, the amount of money that goes into these fields and the equipment and the safety equipment. So, when you see these groups doing fundraisers, just a $10 purchase goes a long way to helping these groups. We say that about the booster clubs at the high school level. But that trickles down, because these little leagues and stuff, they don't have the backing of the school district. The school district, they give their booster club some help with certain things. But these little leagues and stuff, these kids and their families and their coaches got to find a way to generate this money. So, support those kids.
Absolutely.
As I mentioned before, Zach Boffman going to be doing the pitching, as Tenley Rosenberg hits a scorcher out into right field to lead things off with a single.
Yeah, she did a nice job right there. Pitcher kind of left it hang over the plate right there, and she made him pay for it.
Next up's Teresa Virtue. Her favorite player is Shakari Richardson. Heard her name not too long ago in the Olympics.
Conotton Valley girl.
Yeah. First pitch fouled back.
It's my favorite position to watch at this age, Adam, is the little catchers.
Oh, yeah, because obviously you see the differences. Some want to go after it, like the one that's catching right now, and others will just kind of let it bounce to the backstop and then go back and get it. Virtue with a drive over the shortstop, and that's going to be another base hit. As the ball is not corralled quite yet. In 8U, they got to get it into the circle or make the play, and they were unable to do so. That is back still into the circle, correct?
You have to stop the lead runner. Once the lead runner stops, the play is stopped and it's dead.
Okay.
Another rule that's different for our league is if you make a play at first base on a batted ball and it's an overthrow, that runner is frozen at first.
Okay.
All other runners can continue, but the runner that hit it is frozen. We put that rule in, and I like this. Reason being is it encourages the third baseman, the shortstop, to make that throw. Because just because they can't do it right now in 2 years they're going to be able to make that throw. You know?
Exactly, and you want them to – they're not going to be able to make that throw accurately if they don't have reps doing it. So
100%.
I like that as well. As Abby Grimm steps in, one of her favorite players, True Tango. You may have heard that name just about a little over a month ago.
Yeah, she recently got her she's in the record books out there at Garraway, broke a couple records this year, and I think one of them was for maybe hits in a season.
Heck of a player.
Yes, she is.
She also likes AJ Blueball. He's in the majors. I guess I'm not real familiar with that name, but those are her two favorite athletes.
Garraway is one of our bigger communities. They bring a lot of really good teams to the table.
And that one swung on, and it looks like the North is going to get another run across.
You see, Shannon, that's what I was talking about, where the runner is frozen at first.
Yes.
And that's smart. I mean, because obviously if you don't freeze them right there, the throwing could go on until that runner scores.
Ooh, nice hit right there.
Yeah, that was Henley Klein. She drove that into center field. Going to get extra bases on that. She's going to have a stand-up double, and she didn't stop. She's going to have a stand-up triple. And actually, she's going to go all the way. No play was made. Inside the park home run to make the score 4-0. So Henley Klein, she didn't have the brakes. She didn't even move her foot for a second to put the brakes on. She kept going.
You know, and that's one thing you seen her when she rounded second. She already had her eyes on the third base coach, and that's one thing you got to teach these kids when they're young. You look for your coach when you round that corner. They'll point you in the right direction.
Yeah, you want to talk a little bit, TJ, just about the coaches? I mean, with having that many teams, the amount of adults that are involved with this, I mean, that's a huge kudos to them, I assume.
I had a total of 19 6U teams, 35 8U teams, 28 10U teams, 16 12U teams, and 10 14U teams.
Wow.
That's a lot of coaches.
That is a lot of coaches.
And what's the payroll for that?
It's 0.
So you mean that when somebody is standing there screaming at a coach through the fence, that coach is taking that for free?
They're taking it for free.
That was Hallie Edwards there from Dover that just grounded out, but that was a shot up the middle.
Another rip.
Yeah, another shot there by
Look at this.
Emily Hendrick. Going to get thrown out from right field.
Nice play by the right fielder. Got it on that one hop and made a nice throw. And that's what me and Adam were talking about before the game was over, that, you know, I know a guy that coaches young softball and T-ball for boys, and he said that's one of their big emphasis when they're little is, like, you have to be able to make a throw to first base, and that young girl can make a throw.
You know, that's the thing that amazes me more than anything else about this is at this age is when you see these kids start to learn. I mean, you know, chances are back in April, that little right fielder would have had no idea to make that throw.
You're 100% right. As Scarlett Rainsburg steps in, her favorite player, her older sister, Autumn.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, it's like you said, though, TJ. I mean, to be able to make that throw, to know what to do with the ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, not only make that throw, but that right fielder, she knew what to do when the ball was hit. And that's the other thing. I'm glad that nothing has ever changed, having those coaches in the outfield. Just give them that little bit of assistance of what they're supposed to do.
Well, I think at this age, the biggest thing is fundamentals and teaching them the game. You know, we don't emphasize winning at this age.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we're going to take a quick timeout and be back with more Coach Pitts softball right after this with Big Z Sports.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what you need, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no-heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
Welcome back to Tuscora Park as we are getting set for the bottom half of the first inning as Kendall White steps in. She smacks it back up the middle, but a nice play made by the pitcher for out number one. And TJ, you were going to mention some of the supporters you said that you had from all the communities.
Yeah, so each community has a commissioner, and the commissioners play a vital role in this league. You know, as part of the executive board, they make all the rules, the decisions, and most of them at one point or another or still do coach in this league. From Carrollton, you had Casey Turkovic, who is also the secretary of the league. From Garaway, you have Jay Miller, who's been around a long time. From Highland is Carrie Sparling. She's done an outstanding job. Just 2 years ago, they started with us, and she's really turned that program around out at Highland. Eric Liggett at Conotton Valley. Aaron Jones, this was his first year from Dover. Myself at New Philadelphia. Jacob Schreffler at Malvern. Stacy Stout at Sandy Valley. Twin City is Brian Cox and Dustin Virtue.
Oh, nice play by the first baseman right there.
Great play. Corey Barnett is out at Ridgewood. Kevin Herron at Tusky Valley. Kelsey Capone at Strasburg. Ray Wilson at TCC. Justin Egerton at Indian Valley. Mercedes Dreher at Coshocton. And Randy Schilling at New Cumberstown. Coshocton's new to our league. This is their first year this year.
Very nice. And all those people, I mean, you know, you could speak on behalf of what all is required. You know, just from the local level, from their particular league, just everything that goes into running that portion of this.
It is absolutely insane. From sign-ups to, you know, getting coaches. And believe it or not, that is the hardest part, guys, is getting coaches for as many teams as we have.
Well, and the process with coaches, though, some random guy can't just be a coach. You know,
Correct.
They want somebody that knows the sport, and they got to go through background checks.
Got to go through all of that. Yep.
And that was Lyric Shern that had the single up the middle. She's from Claymont.
Yeah, Shannon, on your point, everything we do goes through USA Softball. So you have to have concussion. You have to have, concussion protocol. You have to have sudden cardiac arrest, Lindsay's Law, a background check. You have to go through classes. And, you know, we ask these people to volunteer their time, and then that's another $100 out of their pocket to boot.
Yeah. And I was going to say, and just to reiterate, their paycheck is still
zero.
Now it's negative.
Yeah, they're in a hole. Good point, Shannon. They're in a hole now.
So you want me to pay you to give up my whole spring?
And to get screamed at every night.
So the South has executed two swinging bunts this inning, which, ladies, those will still work at the high school and the college level. Or even the pro level. A swinging bunt's the hardest play to make.
Big proponent in the small ball.
Little break in the action here, just getting the next batter up.
Next up, number 3, Charlie Yoder.
Charlie Yoder stepping in. Her favorite food is eggs.
Charlie's from one of our teams here at New Philadelphia.
Okay.
We got to find out what kind of eggs. That's big. Is it like deviled eggs?
Yeah.
Is it pickled eggs, or is it just a? Oh, nice catch!
Nice play there by the third baseman. And she was going to double it up, even though it wasn't necessary. Well, we're going to take a quick timeout and be back for the start of the second inning right after this with Big Z Sports.
Looking for quality meats you can trust? At Bolt's Family Farms Market, you'll find farm-raised beef, chicken, and pork straight from a family-owned farm that knows the importance of feeding families. Shop right on the farm at their location on Hummel Valley Road in New Philadelphia and choose from more cuts and selections than you'll find at most butcher shops. Plus, save even more with the Bolt's Family Farms Rewards Program. Bolt's Family Farms Market. From the family farm to your family table. Find them on Facebook and learn more today.
Altman Health System has been caring for our community for over 130 years. This includes 24/7 emergency services, heart care, surgery, orthopedics, radiology, cancer care, and more. We serve 7 counties with community locations, including Altman Hospital, Altman Alliance Community Hospital, Altman Maslin, Altman Orville Hospital, Altman Tuscarawas Regional Health, and more. Altman Health System. Today, tomorrow, and always. We're here for you.
Welcome back as we start the second inning. Once again, coverage provided by Altman Health System and the Kime Company. As Hadley Hoffner grounds out.
Nice play right there by the second baseman. As the ball went off of the pitcher's glove, she was able to scoop it up and still get the throw over to first base. Trying to see what her number is there. It looks like number 5.
Ellie Lucas from Carrollton. She hits another ball right to the second baseman. And unfortunately, that's going to be out number 2. And I think we're finding out you don't want to hit it to the second baseman.
Yeah, and the second baseman is Emmy Richards from New Philly. And her favorite athlete is her brother Aiden Matthews and somebody else you might know, Jenna Malk.
I've heard of her. And a 1-2-3 inning to start the second. Wow, we'll just keep it right here. That was extremely quick.
Yeah, they got through that real quick. And listen, parents, I'm telling you now, this might be AU softball, but something that's coming real quick is these young ladies are going to be getting their driver's license. And if they do, you better get a hold of Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, and they can help you get the proper coverage for these young ladies when they get behind the wheel. And they'll find that cheap rate for you, because I'm telling you, a guy with 3 daughters, and I had twins, those insurance rates are high, but the people at Tuscarawas Insurance Agency, they took care of that.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, and we always appreciate Zach Motice and his crew always supporting Big Z Sports and all we do. And we're just on the horizon of another football season, Shannon. It's creeping up on us.
Yeah, it's creeping up on us, and everybody they sponsor us all year long. But one thing that always comes to mind to me when we start talking high school football is Amici's Pizza.
Yes.
High school football and Amici's Pizza go together for me. I mean, I can just stop and get an order of their breadsticks to eat, or I go and get that works. I'm telling you, if you never had Amici's Pizza with the works, you better take help to carry it out, because it's about a 10-pound box.
I see. My go-to after some of the times we got the pleasure of having it was the chicken bacon ranch pizza. That to me is a game changer.
Yeah, and Joe Geckler ordered one of those special one time when we were down at Ridgewood, and then something happened and he didn't show up. I took that pizza home with me. That's the first time I ever had chicken bacon ranch. That was good. Geckler's loss, my game.
There you go.
Hattie Jones, my bad. I'm sorry.
She looks over at the PA announcer because he said the wrong name.
Well, and I see why, because there's 2 number 2s. So Hattie Jones steps in. Her favorite athlete, Tegan Cavan, big-time college softball pitcher.
Yeah, but did you see what her favorite subject is in school?
Math.
Wow. We already know she can beat Chris Kay on that category.
She's going to round her way to second on the overthrow. And the way this rolls, they're going to keep on chugging. And she's going to stop at third base.
Nice job by the second baseman right there to pick it up and knew that, hey, I just need to get it to the circle. She hurried up and got it over to the circle.
And home plate umpire J.D. Dordo says, not so fast.
You got to go back to first.
Back to first base. And the other number 2, Jacelyn Snively from Claymont. Her favorite food, since we just talked about it, pizza. I'm sure, you think she's probably had Amici's.
Oh, yeah. Do you wonder if she's one of those people who get pineapple on her pizza?
Oh, that's true. Oh, nice play. That was a nice backhand play there by Ella Lucas to get the force out at second.
Yeah, nice job. Right, like I said, backhand, turn around, had the whereabouts just to run over and stand on the bag. The catcher just about took out the pitcher. Hey, when you're playing with 8U kids, you better have your head on a swivel all the time.
Everly Mock steps in from Ridgewood. Her favorite food, her mom's taco salad.
Well, we're going to have to find out who Mom is because we're going to need some taco salad. I like some good taco salad.
You and me both. You and me both. Yeah, whenever I see these and it's something that's actually prepared at home, I'm like, well, how are we supposed to announce this without being able to talk about it? That ball stayed fair.
She put that right down the third base line. Nice job by her. Yeah, I mean, if your kid's going to tell us that their favorite food is from the home, that should be a role that you have to bring some for us to try.
Exactly. Mariah Clark steps in. Her favorite athlete, her dad. How about that? Tugging at the heartstrings a little bit.
So you wonder if it's because she had to hear a lot of stories?
Wow, you took it there that quick, huh?
Well, I'm just wondering. I mean, some of this stuff might be on our YouTube channel. We don't know.
It very well could be. Swung on. That one's going to probably trickle. Yep, and it does. Trickles foul. 8U softball, obviously they have the softer shelled, it's almost a bouncing ball for safety reasons. So if that thing gets any spin on it, you're going to get a pretty defined hop.
Do you think her dad would get embarrassed right now if I don't know who he is, but I could go find him and we bring him over and interview him?
See what so what did you really do?
Yeah, well, we need to find out. I mean,
yeah. Jaylee Ryan steps in from Newcomerstown. Big swing. Her favorite athlete, Shakari Richardson. You can tell the Olympics weren't too far off. It was funny when we were doing the baseball games, there was a lot of soccer references for favorite athletes.
I wouldn't even know where to begin there.
What a beautiful evening for this, though.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous up here right now. Nice little breeze blowing through. Pitcher kind of throwing him in there high.
Yeah, head coach Kea Terrance, you can tell she wanted that pitch back. Big cuts. That's 3 outs, so we're going to step aside for a quick break, and we'll be back with the top of the third right after this with Big Z Sports.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Synergy Sign and Graphics, where cutting-edge design meets timeless craftsmanship. For 20 years, we've been creating award-winning signs that grab attention and leave a lasting impression. From the Tuscarawas Valley to clients around the globe, we're the experts you trust to make your brand stand out. Synergy Sign and Graphics, crafting a visual impact that lasts.
Welcome back to Tuscora Park as we're getting set for the top of the third inning, as the away team of I'm getting them mixed up now, the North lead the South 4-2. And I think all the scoring actually happened in the first inning because I think we went zeros in the second.
Yeah, well, I know all the North runs came in the first inning.
Yeah.
And up to bat for the North will be number 2, Emberly Miller. Her favorite athlete is Jose Ramirez.
She's probably anxiously awaiting his return. He's been on the DL for a while. Oh, he advanced to the 10. Logan McPeek jumped in with some insight there. He's on the 10-day, so that means his return it's within sight.
Waiting on the catcher to get her gear on.
Now we're waiting on. Do we have a pitching change? I think we did.
Oh, that's Charlie Yoder, the catcher right there. Whenever the Blue would let me talk to her real quick about her favorite food, eggs, I'm kind of curious. But she's coming this way. If my mic wasn't turned up, I'd yell it out there and ask her. I mean, I'm an egg salad kind of guy.
Yeah, there's a lot of routes you can go with the selection of eggs. As Miller drives it up the middle, but right back at the pitcher, she's going to beat it out to get the inning started for the North.
Yeah, nice job by the pitcher right there. Not sure where that ball hit her. I don't think it hit her glove. I think it hit her somewhere on the arm, but she was able to stay with it, just not able to get a quick enough throw over there.
Next up, Emma Savillo.
Emma Savillo steps in.
She's from Conotton Valley.
Yeah, why don't you talk about her favorite food?
Yeah, well, her favorite food is ice. You know, and that's funny because I know a lot of people are they buy those little ice machines.
Yeah,
that make and they chew on ice all the time.
We have one of those.
See? Do you see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. There's certain restaurants that made those things popular, and now everybody has to have one, and, of course, there's one in my house.
Yeah, and we could tell you what that restaurant was if they want to advertise with us.
Yeah, we could.
Nice shot up the middle right there, and she's able to run it out. Good job by the center fielder to come in and get it stopped.
Yeah, Sevilla, she hit that hard. That's hitting the ball like that, that's going to be a single at any level.
Next up, number 5.
Henley Klein from Carrollton is up next. Well, now look at her favorite food. She went with the second part.
Ice cream. Yes. After hitting that bomb, she might get an ice cream cone.
That's going to score another run.
Yep, and they're off to the races. Sevilla is going to go into third. And I think as the ball bounced over the head, she's going to end up scoring for another North run. So if I'm not mistaken, that'll make 6-2. The North All-Stars lead. Stepping in now, number 17, Scarlett McConnell. How about this? Favorite food, sushi with extra soy sauce.
Yeah, well, that's all her right there. She can have that.
You're not a sushi guy either,
I'm not a sushi guy either.
Okay.
My kids, they love it. Not me.
Well, I can tell you, Bill Morgan is also not a sushi guy. We had that discussion during the boys' events. That was a nice piece of hitting into right center, and that's going to score another North run. Might be going to get into second. Ball took a favorable hop for the offense.
Yeah, nice job. Nice piece of hitting right there. She got out there, and she kind of hit that just like her favorite athlete, another Jose Ramirez fan.
Yeah. Stepping in now is going to be Adley Bailey from Garraway. Her favorite athlete, Autumn Rainsburg. But I'm more intrigued by her favorite food, biscuits and gravy. That's one of my favorite things.
That's one of my favorite. My wife makes homemade biscuits and gravy from scratch with some eggs.
Yeah. So what you're saying is Adley and Charlie here, the combo that's at home plate, they should get together. They could have themselves a good breakfast.
That's right. They might even be, exchanging secrets while they're standing there.
Yeah. What to do with their favorite breakfast food, right? Well, that's driven into right field for another base hit. As it looks like the North is going to score another run, and they do, as Scarlett McConnell comes around and scores.
Good job, Emmy. Way to get it in.
Next up will be Paisley Lucky. She's from TCC, and her favorite athlete is Sophia Cunningham.
And that one's going to be a tough play to make. Slow roller to the shortstop. It's a foot race to second, and the play is made.
Yeah, she kind of just stretched out right there and got to the bag just in time.
Yeah.
Oh, so what was it, Paisley Lucky?
Yeah.
Me and her would have been friends in school. Her favorite subject, recess.
Oh, there you go. As Emma Miller hits it up the middle to the shortstop. Shortstop going to try to get another out. Unable to do so this time. Emma Miller's another one. Is that what you just said, that her favorite subject's recess?
No, that was Paisley Lucky's.
Well,
I'm wrong. Paisley Lucky's is reading. Yeah, we wouldn't have been friends in school.
So you and Emma would have been friends.
Me and Emma would have been friends in school. See? Reading, and I read it wrong. Yeah. We wouldn't have been good friends.
As Aria Clark steps in from Tusky Valley. That one's slow roller to third. Going to get the force out for out number 2. And I think the North's back to the top of the order as Tenley Rosenberg steps back in. Her favorite food's ribs.
Hey, you got to like the girl knows what she wants right there.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her future boyfriends.
Exactly.
You know, hopefully that's a long ways down the road, like 19, 20, 21 years old, but they take her to dinner. She's going to be a ribs and steak kind of girl.
Yeah. Hit right back up the middle. Play. The throw was over to first a little too quick. And there might be a play at the plate here as that ball bounces away. Runners are going to hold as the North now leads 9-2. We should have asked TJ, but I'm pretty certain it's a 6-run rule in each inning. And then the last inning will be unlimited for 3 outs. Teresa Virtues steps in now. She hits a fly ball into right center field, and that's going to score run number 6. And that's 6, so that'll end this half of the third inning. We'll be back with the bottom of the third right after this with Big Z Sports.
When you think pizza, think Amici's Pizza with locations in West Lafayette and Canadian-Hutton. Amici's Pizza offers you your favorite traditional pizzas, as well as specialty pizzas, subs, wings, and salads. Everything from the dough to the sauce is made fresh daily. There's just something different about a pizza from Amici's. Try one today in West Lafayette or Canadian-Hutton. Big city taste for a small city price. Learn more. Find Amici's on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Welcome back to Tuscora Park for All-Star Softball, brought to you by Altman Health System and the Kime Company. We're set here at the bottom of the third inning. The North team leads the South 10-2 as they had the outpouring of run support there, scoring their maximum of 6 in the top of the third. Stepping in now, number 12, Kendall White. She's from Claymont.
That's the Ridgewood girl.
That is from, okay.
There's 2 number 12s.
And that would be Gabby Montag from Ridgewood. Thank you, Shannon.
And her favorite athlete, her brothers, Gage and Grant. Oh, and that favorite food, there's another one. She likes the steak. These little girls, man, they're hard on the pocket.
I thought that was only 2. I lost track there.
So that's why I was looking at you, and I looked back. I think we were on the same page as Gabby. Like, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, and now they didn't do us any favors here because now the other number 12, Kendall White, grounds it to the shortstop, unable to make a play, so she'll be on with a single here to start the bottom of the third with only 1 out.
Kendall's favorite food was pasta. I wonder what kind of pasta. That's kind of variety. Maybe she likes it all.
That's another open-ended one.
So number 5, Emmy Richards from New Philly is up.
Here's another one you wouldn't get along with. Her favorite subject's literacy.
Yep, that's way beyond mine.
I had to put it this way. I had to look at it 3 or 4 times to make sure I said the right word. So you know where I stand with literacy.
That's a big word he's using.
Are you just happy I'm the one that took the shot at saying it the right way?
You know, if my wife's sitting at home watching this, she probably thinks, you know what? His brain wave is with the right age group right now.
Nice hit, though, to keep the bottom of the third rolling here for the South team.
Number 19, Aubrielle Parrish.
Indian Valley's Aubrielle Parrish is up to bat now. And her favorite subject is math.
Hard hit ball up the middle, kind of caroms off the pitcher, unable to make a play. So the hits continue. As Lyric Shern steps in now from Claymont.
Number 21, Lyric Shern.
She takes the first pitch. Also like to thank Ron's Heating and Cooling for stepping on board tonight. And I'll tell you what, after last week, you know those guys were busy.
Yeah, that heat the last week and a half or so, that was brutal. And
yeah,
you know, I've actually seen their van parked down the street from my house in the middle of the night one night. Well, I won't say middle of the night, about 9 o'clock at night. So they have that 24-hour emergency service, and somebody close to me, they couldn't take the heat, and they had to give Ron's a call.
That was an emergency. That's driven over the shortstop, and it's going to go all the way to the fence. And if the runners are paying attention, this may clear the bases. Left fielder's going to run it all the way in. Not going to be in time as Shern hits it inside the park. Grand slam for 4 South runs.
Yeah, and her favorite athlete is Kyle Jackson of the Savannah Bananas.
Wonder if he runs as fast as she just did. She flew around.
I bet he doesn't drive a ball like she did. And her favorite food's pizza, and you know, somebody owes her pizza after the game. That was a hit.
Aubrey Zimmerman, she grounds it to third base. Nice stop. Unfortunately, the ball pulled the first baseman off the bag, but that was a great stop over there at third base.
Yeah, nice job by third base when Aubrey Zimmerman with the single there. She goes to school at Claymont. Her favorite food is tacos.
Aniston Aries from Ridgewood. Her favorite athlete, Miles Garrett. Nice play there for the force out at second.
Yeah, nice job by the shortstop to scoop it. She turned, she had the mind to wait till her second baseman was on the bag and turned to her and just made a nice clean throw, and she caught it. And as a coach, that right there is the fundamentals that you teach them to be prepared for that situation.
Charlie Yoder hits a long foul ball down towards the camera. Hopefully Bryce was paying attention down there. You probably could have caught that one. Did it hit the camera, Logan? Okay, I was saying it had to be close, though. As Yoder hits it to the shortstop, unable to make the play. So both runners will be safe. And the inning continues.
Yoder's favorite subject in school, science.
See, that's not me either.
I'm telling you, man, we're playing with a lot of girls right here that are very intelligent.
Yeah, and Logan's even giving the no-go on the science behind us.
Yeah, we know how smart Logan is, and if he's saying no on the science, whoo. About the most science I get is watching Big Bang Theory.
You aren't lying. That's me too. I learn stuff every time I watch it. Hattie Jones steps in now. Her favorite food, chicken wings.
There's somebody I can hang out with.
No preference on flavor. Not hot, not barbecue, garlic parm.
I mean, even a bad chicken wing is a good chicken wing.
It really is. You could just have it fried and it'll be good.
That's right. And if the flavor isn't what you like, just grab some sauce out of the fridge and throw on it.
You know where you can get chicken wings? Out of Bolt Family Farms Market. And you know those are coming from the farm.
Got the dugout over here just screaming.
Yeah, and they're pushing the issue here, running some bases. And the more that ball bounces, the more they can advance. And I think they're going to be at the 6-run rule as well.
And that,
I forget, what was it, 10-3 coming in?
Yeah, so
it was 10-2. So both teams in the third scored their maximum of 6. We'll be back with the 4th inning with Big Z Sports right after this.
Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what you need, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no-heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
Looking for quality meats you can trust? At Bolt's Family Farms Market, you'll find farm-raised beef, chicken, and pork straight from a family-owned farm that knows the importance of feeding families. Shop right on the farm at their location on Hummel Valley Road in New Philadelphia and choose from more cuts and selections than you'll find at most butcher shops. Plus, save even more with the Bolt's Family Farms Rewards Program. Bolt's Family Farms Market. From the family farm to your family table. Find them on Facebook and learn more today.
Welcome back to Tuscora Park as we are set for the start of the 4th inning. After both teams scored the max of 6 in the third, we welcome back in TJ Gears. And TJ, as we already know, there's a million people to thank in a season like this, but you have a few more you'd like to mention tonight.
Yeah, I wanted to mention our executive board for this league. Our vice president is Jennifer Gilland, and she does so much. She sent you the emails of all this, and she's so good. She's also the vice president of our New Philadelphia League, which is, the cohesion we have. We've done this 6 years together. That makes it easy. The treasurer of both New Philly and the County League is Clint Wilson. Clint's been around here his whole life. He's a baseball player. And then our scheduler is Lonnie Allen. He schedules over 800 games a season for this league. That's crazy.
Wow.
800 games.
That's insane.
And then our umpire behind the plate tonight is J.D. Dordo. He's also our UIC. So of them 800 games, J.D. schedules all 800 umpires.
Oh, man.
It's a lot.
Here I complain about scheduling 30 or 40 games per season for Big Z Sports.
800 umpires a game.
And JD is the second generation official because his dad was a long-time official.
Joe.
Yep, Joe Dordo.
Yep.
Wow.
And then Casey Turkovic, who I mentioned earlier, she's the president at good hit. At Carrollton, she is also the secretary of the league.
That was Abby Grimm with a shot up the middle to get the inning started here for the North. But yeah, all those people, I mean, having all that support, as and working well as a group is how you're able to pull this stuff off.
Well, my board at New Philadelphia, I have Jen as the vice president. I have Clint as the treasurer. I have Janae Skipper, who's our secretary. And, it's such, as Shannon said earlier, you don't get paid for this, and it is really a thankless job. But, your reward is this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Seeing giving these kids the platform to succeed at such a young age.
Well, and just with, I'm just in awe with the growth of the league itself, because if I remember correctly, which it wasn't all that long ago, whenever my daughter Sarah played, all we played, I think, was just in Philly. I don't think we played anybody. I think there was about 4 or 5 teams, and we kept playing the same teams over and over again.
Yeah. So this is the first year. I'm sorry, I wanted to mention the rest of my board.
Yeah.
Ricky Neff, who is also our 12U coach and director, he's on our board, and Rick's here announcing the game tonight. He just, anything we need with the league, Ricky's a part of. And then Yesenia Cervantes, she's been on the board for quite some time. She does all of our, picking up equipment and picking up uniforms and taking flyers to schools, and just so much that goes into it. And then Erin Neff is our fundraising coordinator. Her and Kristen Kapanis are co-coordinators, and they both do all of the fundraising for the league, which in order for something like this to happen, Shannon said earlier about how much money goes into this. We try to bring in around $10,000 to $12,000 a year in fundraising.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's insane.
My board is the ones who's put the money, we've raised the money for here and the waterworks. And in the last 4 years, we have raised over $130,000 for the facilities. So that's our big claim to fame, that we're the most happy about what we've done. That would be it right there.
And that's what a lot of people don't realize outside of this area. When they come into this area and they see all the fields that are here, those fields just don't, magically take care of themselves. I mean, a lot of dirt's got to be brought in.
Yes.
And the chalk and all that stuff. It's a lot to overtake.
One thing about New Philadelphia, guys, and Adam, you know this really well. We have the park that maintains our fields. And without them guys, none of this gets done, and I think Adam Fulton is the superintendent out there now, and Jan Herron is the assistant superintendent. Mm-hmm. Zach Espenshe's been around for years. Ross Clark, Mikey Schroyer, the list goes on and on and on, but them guys are so easy to work with.
Which makes it great, because there's not, when we travel around to go to different fields, there's not many others, I think, other than Dover, who's now, their main fields that we see are turf.
Right.
But Dover and Philly are really the only places I think that actually have a park department to take care of their fields.
Yep.
And how nice that is for the communities.
Before we redid these fields, it was $22,000 a field is what it cost us to have them graded, resurfaced, everything across the board. We brought in over 100 tons of stalker mix, 100 ton of crushed brick on every field. And before that, it was if it rained, you were off 2-3 days.
Yeah.
We had to pump the fields off. Now we have the best fields, bar none, in terms of holding water.
Yeah, and
give it an hour, we're ready to play.
And again, just because I was up here for it, I'll bring my daughter up again because she was a benefactor of that.
Yeah.
Her freshman year, if it rained, like you said, you missed a couple days or you missed a couple games. Well, her sophomore year was when this field got redid.
Yep. And
we were the only team in the county playing. Everybody else was sitting at home because of what, the upgrade to the field.
Well, so this is one of the like you said, one of the fields here where I've seen where New Philly was supposed to be away and they got rained and they all of a sudden they flipped it and played it here.
Yep. Because
the field drained off, and that's an outstanding job that Ian's done.
And how crazy is that to not even be turf, and you basically it's treated almost like a turf field for what it can handle.
But a big part of that too, we started working with the baseball program 4 or 5 years ago on these projects.
Yeah.
And Mitch Pace, who's the president of the baseball league, and he's got Doug Bezzosi and Jeff Miller that work with him. Just the cohesion, the partnership that we've had has been incredible. And look at the result of that, of the fields with the kids.
And that was going to be my next question to you, the importance of, with everything that's been done, you're being able to work with the baseball program and Mitch Pace the way that you are. It's got to make that aspect of doing this type of stuff for the community that much easier.
And honestly, it's fun. You know what I mean? It's fun to challenge ourselves. Hey, matter of fact, I'll tell you, we're getting ready to put new backstops up down at the waterworks. If you've been down there, you'd see there's holes in them. They're a mess. And we're talking $50,000 worth. And we've raised that. We've raised that. We have that. We're ready to go. We're going to try and start that project in August.
Awesome. Yeah, that's fantastic. Anytime you can, I was on the board for a very short time, and the one thing that I was a part of was I put a shed down at South School, and it was used as a concession stand.
Yep. We used that my first year.
Yeah, and I mean, it's just little things that, any project, big or small, just to see it used the way you envision it.
Right.
I couldn't imagine being a part of the projects that literally revamp fields, because, I mean, it's got to be a great feeling.
Well, look at you don't have to look any further than down over the hill here at what Kelly Ricklick and his crew's doing with the baseball field. I mean, how awesome is that going to – it already looks fantastic.
Yeah.
But wait till they get that turf in there. And, I mean, that's going to be a gem of the city,
It really will. It really will. As we enter into the bottom of the fourth inning, and the North, while we were chatting, they scored another 6 runs. So the second inning there was no scoring, and now it's they're all hitting.
Turning into a shootout.
It is. As Jacelyn Snively steps in. Her favorite subject in school is gym. I think all three of us could probably agree that's a good one to pick.
Yep. I was pretty good at gym. I got A's every year.
I never failed it either, Shannon.
Some of these girls we've been talking about them, they like science and literacy and English and reading. It's like, wow. At that age, that's fantastic, because those are all things that we weren't, we weren't big fans of. It's crazy that, I think it's good. I know there's been conversations over the year as we watch that ball bounce to the shortstop, about going to the hard ball in comparison to using the softer ball. I'm still one. I might be the minority in this, but I still, at this age group, I like the bouncing ball, because you get those girls in there that can really hit it, and it truly is a safety concern.
It is. So this ball here, last year or the year before we went to this, it's got the softer outer edge with the harder core, so you still get the bounce. And if it were to hit you, you get the relief of the soft.
Yeah.
But it does have a little bit harder core to make it a little more true to the bounce.
Okay.
But I agree with you. I think that's important that we continue down this path with this ball for the 8U. Now, when you get to 10U and it becomes a little more softball-oriented and you have the pitchers, it's a little harder to do.
Yeah.
So we go to the harder ball.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, going to stay with it. First baseman did a great job. I believe that's Virtue that came off the bag. It is number 9. Why am I'm not seeing her name. Oh, there she is. Teresa Virtue. Yeah. Had the presence of mind to come off the bag and then go back and step on it to get the out.
This is the first annual All-Star game we've had for this league. And we really put a lot of time and discussion into this as commissioners on how to make this work. But so far, I think it's going great for the kids.
Oh, absolutely. You can tell they're all having a great time. But being that they're all All-Stars, you can also still see the competitive edge because, girls, especially at a young age, when they're successful at what they do, they're going to be competitive.
Oh, yeah.
But they're also having a good time.
They all know that you guys were here, and that was a big thing. They were so excited about this.
Well, after they listened to us talking about them, we might not be their fans anymore, or they might not be fans of us anymore.
Well, I was thinking about that, Shannon, and maybe the parents can just mute the sound and watch the game.
Yes. Yeah, we always
they don't have to hear us.
Even for varsity athletics, we always have that disclaimer. If you don't like what we're saying, we're still giving you a great shot of the game.
Well, there was one player I wanted to go find her dad and bring him over and interview him because she said that her dad was her favorite athlete. And I want to know why, so I wanted to go find him. But
we could find him.
Well, that'll do it for the fourth inning. We're going to take a quick timeout with Big Z Sports and be back with the fifth right after this.
Altman Health System has been caring for our community for over 130 years. This includes 24/7 emergency services, heart care, surgery, orthopedics, radiology, cancer care, and more. We serve 7 counties with community locations, including Altman Hospital, Altman Alliance Community Hospital, Altman Maslin, Altman Orville Hospital, Altman Tuscarawas Regional Health, and more. Altman Health System. Today, tomorrow, and always. We're here for you.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Welcome back to Tuscora Park as we are in the start of the 5th inning here of the 8UB All-Star game. And it's been exciting so far. We've seen great defense. We've seen a lot of offense. And, we've seen a couple innings with the max runs of 6.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that's kind of how we've seen some high school softball games go, too. We'll see them come in and do – some strikeouts and some solid defense, and all of a sudden you start seeing a bunch of runs get put up there.
Exactly. And I'll tell you, Emberly Miller, she's going to step in here. This is her 3rd plate appearance, and they have a pretty long roster. Oh, we have a special guest. Yeah.
We've never done this before, but we're going to bring a parent in.
So we have Aria Clark's dad joining us on the call.
So what's your name, sir?
Brendan Clark.
Brendan Clark. All right, so she's got you listed down as her favorite athlete, and we want to know where that comes from.
Way back in the day, I was a pretty good football player for Claymont.
Okay.
So I was in Ohio at Claymont.
Well, hey, and you know what? That'll do it. Now, let me ask you this. Does that mean she maybe has watched some film or a little bit of tape on you?
She might have seen a little bit. just to relive the old days.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's awesome. I mean, anytime when we get these comprised and we see parents or sisters or brothers, we think it's great because, this obviously means a ton to these kids. And that, for them to be thinking family right away, that's pretty cool.
It is, and I love her. She's getting so much better at this sport, and I'm just giving her every opportunity to keep on growing at it.
Well, she's got listed down as her favorite food is steak, and if she's going to be eating steak, she's going to be growing, and your bank account's going to be going smaller.
You better believe it. Luckily, we have some cows on the farm. So.
Well, there you go. Well, thank you so much for joining us. So, yeah, Shannon was like, man, wonder if we could talk to him and hear what this is all about.
Yeah, and now we're on the look for the little girl that says her mom makes the best taco salad because we're going to need some samples of some taco salad.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
So pretty cool that the league's able to put this together. Not only, obviously, we're thrilled to be here, but to be able to have an all-star game for, 8U and 10U, it's just a really cool thing. My daughter's actually, she's going to be a junior in college. Mm-hmm. This type of stuff was never around then.
No.
Definitely wasn't around when I was in school.
No.
But, I mean, just, if you want to just talk a little bit about just what it means for your daughter to be a part of something like this.
No, it means the world. I got to be a part of the Times Reporter All-Star game when I played football and even in basketball. I got to be a part of the All-Star game there. This is her first All-Star game. She's 7 years old. So it's actually really, really great that she was able to make this team.
Yeah.
And it's awesome to see all these 8-year-olds, 7-year-olds playing and showcasing. It's awesome that Big Z's here to televise it on YouTube.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I never got to that when I was this age. So.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I told TJ last inning. I said, these girls, ones that are on the All-Star team, they have that competitive edge. They have that drive.
Yep.
But they're all still having a good time. They understand the difference of, yes, I want to be competitive, but you know what? We're all out here playing the game we love, and they're all having a good time doing it.
Yes, they are, and she loves the sport, and that's what I want her to love it, not hate it. So.
Exactly. Kind of like me and Shannon love food.
I'm with you there, too.
Wow, I keep seeing all these girls got down steak, pizza, ribs. Like, man, I'm ready to go get some food.
Sugar Valley Meat should be sponsoring this, huh?
They should, yeah. Yep.
So I just realized that your daughter's behind the plate now. She wasn't behind the plate the whole game, was she?
No.
I didn't think she was.
Now the question is, does she realize Dad's sitting this close to her?
No, she doesn't. No, when she's playing, I try to keep my mouth shut, and we talk after the game.
Believe me, that's the way to go.
Yeah.
Because it's going to fall on deaf ears if it's during the game.
And it's funny. We had that conversation. My oldest, I guess I got twins. So one of my twins, when she was in high school, she ran cross country, and she suffered an injury, and the doctors were pretty much like, "Listen, you're going to need surgery when you get older, but you can continue the sport." And I was still kind of like trying to push her a little bit, and she had that heart-to-heart with me, and she said, "Dad, I run because I love it. Mm-hmm. Don't make me hate it." And from that point on, I never said a word. I just went and supported her, and you hate to see it sometimes, but it's the reality of it.
And it's I'll tell you, and you're going to see this. Hopefully not with your daughter, but maybe some of her friends. They're going to get to an age where they just don't want to do it anymore. Yeah. And that was one thing. I coached moving as my daughter grew older, and it was hard. It was hard conversations, more so with the parents than it was with the players. But when their heart's not in it anymore, it's hard for the parents. But you might as well just cut the ties because they just don't want to do it anymore. So
yeah, I'm hoping she has a great athletic career, and like I said, I want to be here to enjoy it with her.
Absolutely.
Is she shown any interest in any other sports right now? I know she's still young, so she probably hasn't got to the volleyball stages yet or the basketball.
We haven't started the volleyball yet. I know we'll probably get there. She's a little bit basketball fan. Of course, that was my love in high school. I was better in football, but always loved basketball. And then she's big into we show cows too. So she'll be at the county fair showing her cows at the fair. So she loves that. So I'm giving her options.
That's good. Well, hey, thanks so much for stopping by. Pleasure talking with you. We'll be back with more of the fifth inning right after this with Big Z Sports.
Synergy Sign and Graphics, where cutting-edge design meets timeless craftsmanship. For 20 years, we've been creating award-winning signs that grab attention and leave a lasting impression. From the Tuscarawas Valley to clients around the globe, we're the experts you trust to make your brand stand out. Synergy Sign and Graphics, crafting a visual impact that lasts.
Welcome back to Tuscora Park as we are in the bottom of the fifth inning, with the North leading 18-9 and the South coming to bat. And Shannon, in a game like this, the South, obviously they're down 9. But all they want to do here is chip into that lead a little bit, because that sixth inning, it's going to be unlimited scoring. They have to make 3 outs. So, if you're on that South squad, you're obviously got a little bit of a hill to climb, but you're definitely not out of it.
No, like you said, that with that unlimited runs, anything can happen, so you just got to find a way to get a stop on defense. That way you get a shot at coming back.
As Kendall White steps in, her favorite food is pasta. I had a little snack before I came, but problem Bill Morgan and I ran into doing the baseball games, we didn't prep ourselves well enough, and we were sitting here talking about all this food, and by about the start of the second game, it got even worse because we kept talking about food.
Yeah, and I know that since I'm here, I left after work and ran by the house real quick, and I come here, and it was like I should have got something to snack, and I was talking to my wife on the phone and drove right by the gas station, so I didn't get a snack. And they're going to eat without me, and if I know them, they're probably going to go home and probably make some burgers or something. I'll go home and smell it, and I'll be like, oh.
That's one story. It seems like anytime you and I are on a broadcast together, that's the sad story I have to hear, is how your wife, they're going to go home and have a nice meal while you're out working.
I wouldn't be shocked if they don't end up down over the hill over there at that Mexican place, because usually when it's her and Nora together, Nora usually can say it one time and they go there.
All it takes is the suggestion, huh?
Yeah. Well, Nora, she painted the neighbor's garage over the last week, and she got paid pretty good today, and so she probably got some money ready to burn.
That's, yeah. A lot of kids, that usually burns a hole in their pocket. They find places they want to spend it. Swung on right to the third baseman and caught. Nice play there by Emma Civillo for out number 1.
Coming up next is number 5, Emmy Richards from New Philly.
Win or lose, she's going to want her favorite food at pizza tonight after the game.
I want to have to tell her to have her parents take her to Michi's Pizza.
You know, it's crazy as a Philly resident how fast I can get to Janayton and pick up a pie from down there.
Oh,
it doesn't take long.
No, and here's another secret. If you're going to Indian Valley for a sporting event, you can order ahead and tell them that you're coming there, and they'll have it ready for you, and you can go inside in Janayton and sit down right there and eat it.
Oh.
Well, I mean, you can do that, too, in West Lafayette if you're going down to Ridgewood.
Good move.
Yeah.
Cut the wait time.
Cut the wait time. It's already ordered.
As Parrish grounds it into center field for a base hit to keep the 5th inning alive.
Got to say thanks to Synergy Signs and Graphics. They jump on board every time we ask them. If we got something going on, don't matter if it's 8U softball, if it's basketball or football. You know, the guys at Synergy Signs, they became good partners with us. Not only do they, advertise, but they also make a lot of our trophies for
a lot of our awards.
Our awards.
Those pancake awards we hand out in football season. The Synergy. If you got a league or if you got something that you need an award for, you might be surprised what they can do for you.
Well, and one thing that you need to get on Big Z Sports and check out the chain that we had made for the guys wearing during wrestling season.
Yep.
They can make you a home run chain or a turnover chain or anything like that.
Anything you need. That'll do it for the 5th inning. We'll be back with the final frame right after this with Big Z Sports.
When you think pizza, think Amici's Pizza with locations in West Lafayette and Janayton-Hutton. Amici's Pizza offers you your favorite traditional pizzas, as well as specialty pizzas, subs, wings, and salads. Everything from the dough to the sauce is made fresh daily. There's just something different about a pizza from Amici's. Try one today in West Lafayette or Janayton-Hutton. Big city taste for a small city price. Learn more. Find Amici's on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Welcome back to Tuscora Park as we are getting set here for the 6th inning as the North leads the South 18-9. North trying to get a few more insurance runs, and then when the South come to bat, they're going to try to make it a never-ending inning to draw the score near.
As we're sitting here and we've been talking about all this food and all that stuff, and you see all this stuff going around about the bad produce.
Yeah.
I know where you can get some good produce at.
Yeah?
Yep. Just head out to Bolt's Family and Farm Market out there.
Yeah, right on Hummel Valley Road.
Yep.
Not only they always have the freshest produce. Obviously, they have their own lettuce, so you definitely don't have to worry about that whole disaster. No pun intended. But you can also get farm-raised beef, chicken, pork. And actually, we went out there on Saturday, and they also have the pre-made pizzas. The Grandma Zypher's pizzas from many, many years ago. Yeah, so those are always in the cooler ready to grab. So just about anything you need, they got it out there.
Yeah, and with the fall will be coming, and they'll be getting ready to have some pumpkins out there and some mums and stuff like that to do some decorating. And they're one of those hidden gems here in Tuscarawas County that a lot of people don't realize it. You know, if you get a chance, you know, you need to head out to Bolts Family Farms because, like Adam said, man, they got a variety of stuff that's grown right there by them, and they can. It's a lot cheaper than going and buying it at some of the bigger, you know, meat markets and stuff like that. Just get it right from them.
And you know where it's coming from. That's the key right now. I mean, I think people are learning that. And through this time, I didn't realize it until he told me, but they actually have more cuts of meat than most butcher shops do. And I was a little amazed by that, but then, you know, you go out and look at the cooler, it makes sense because, I mean, they got cooler after cooler after cooler full of meat. As we are getting set here for the 6th inning.
There's quite a few young ladies here. Might want to go out there and see about getting some steaks.
You ain't kidding. You ain't kidding. Nice play there by the pitcher.
Nice catch. Nice throw and catch.
Yeah, out number 1. We did see one whole inning where no runs were scored. That was the second.
Yeah, nice job right there by, I think that's Kendall White that was playing pitcher right there. From Claymont. I believe it's number 12, Kendall White. Made that nice throw over.
Aria Clark grounds it up right to the shortstop. See if they can make another play. That one's not going to quite get there. Aria's favorite player, Gabrielle Arias. Do you think that might have something to do with the name affiliation?
Could.
I think it does. I'm rolling with it.
Next up, Tenley Rosenberg.
If not, it is now.
It is now. Tenley Rosenberg, I think this is her 4th plate appearance. They had a little bit bigger roster, so that just tells you how, when you get 18 runs on the board, how many at-bats you get as a team. That swung on, hit right to the second baseman, but no play was made. Now it's going to get past the right fielder. Extra bases were available. Now it's a foot race to third. Looks like and now she's coming home. Everybody's safe.
Made a nice play right there, run towards the catcher and throw, but she kind of threw it a little wide right there.
Yeah. So the North tacks on another run. As Teresa Virtue steps in. Her favorite food, mac and cheese. You can't go wrong with mac and cheese.
You got to put ketchup on it.
What?
Oh, that's the only way I can eat mac and cheese. You got to put some ketchup on it.
I might have to try that just to see what you're talking about. You've never leaned me in the wrong direction of food.
My kids think it's disgusting. I think it gives a little bit of flavor.
Is that when you tell them they're not the ones eating it?
No, I usually tell them, look at the size of me. That tells you that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to food.
That's true. Ball rolls around here a little bit. She's able to advance to second as another run scores. Next up is going to be Abby Grimm.
Abby's had a couple nice shots. She's a true tango fan.
So if I'm not mistaken, I think True wears number 12. I could be wrong. That's swung on. Right between the third baseman and the shortstop, and is going to fall. And Abby Grimm, she never hit the brakes at first base.
Oh, she didn't. She did a nice job rounding.
Next up, Aaron Roach.
Aaron Roach steps in. Wait a minute, do I have the wrong?
She must have.
We don't have anything on her.
Nope, she must have been added late to the.
Oh wait, here she number 11 on the roster.
Oh,
her favorite athlete is Kai Miner, as she rips it in between short and third. That's gonna it's gonna score another run for the North. In between games, I'll have to make sure I got the numbers more accurate this time. I've gotten hung up a couple times.
Yeah, her favorite subject was social studies.
Yeah,
I was all right in social studies. I was able to remember enough to get me by.
Hallie Edwards steps in. Her favorite player, Jenna Malk. pretty cool to be, obviously grow up and see what Jenna did for the Lady Tornadoes and now see what she's doing for the Buckeyes.
She's another steak eater.
Nice stop there by the pitcher again. Not going to be a play to be made, but did a great job staying in front of that. It's Kendall White.
Next up, Emily Andrick.
Emily Andrick steps in. Another steak eater.
Yeah, she goes to Malvern.
Excuse me.
Malvern, their softball team was kind of turned the corner a little bit. Got a new coach out there. 2 years ago I think it was that she took over. And things are changing, and that's what you want in a program. You get your high school program to change. You get your little league and your youth softball programs can change, and you build for that future.
I would say it never happens overnight. It's usually, obviously, if you got a program that's not getting many wins at the varsity level, you got to start it young, and a nice play there by White again in the circle as she gets the out.
Yeah, outstanding play by White right there in the circle. She's made quite a few Gold Glove moments.
Scarlett Rainsburg steps in. Her favorite subject is math. That's a high fly ball. Caught by Kendall White. Are we surprised by that? No.
I'm not shocked at all.
That girl's just out there to make plays.
Got to say Scarlett Rainsburg's favorite athlete, her older sister, Autumn.
Very nice. Well, we're going to take a quick timeout. Be back for the bottom of the sixth to see what the South can do on Big Z Sports.
Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what you need, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no-heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
Back to Tuscora Park as we were working on the plan for after this game. So what will happen here is when this game goes final, we're going to take a quick timeout, and the league is going to reintroduce the players that were participating in tonight's game. And then we'll take another timeout as the Bracket A All-Stars will have their chance to get in the dugout, do some warm-ups and whatnot, and then we'll come back in time for their opening announcements. But I'll tell you what, Shannon, I told you beforehand it would be a fast-paced game, and it doesn't seem like 32 runs have been scored as fast as this game moves along.
No, I mean, they did an outstanding job moving along. The players, the coaches, the officials, just all together have done a nice job during this game.
Yes. So the South gets ready for their final at bat here. Need to start chipping away here. All you need is just start stringing some base hits together as Camry Cunningham steps in. Oh, I'm sorry, I flipped rosters. That was Aubrey Zimmerman. That's my fault, Aubrey. Her favorite food's tacos. I should probably go get her a couple tacos.
You run on, say it too loud, she'll have you running down over the hill. There's quite a few places down there you can get them.
That's true. Better watch what I say, right?
I know. If my daughter heard you say that, she'd perk right up.
Aniston Air steps in. She's from Ridgewood. Her favorite food's shrimp. What's your thoughts on shrimp?
I'm not a shrimp guy either. I don't mind the deep fried stuff because it puts that greasy fat stuff on it.
Okay, all right.
A little bit of breading. No, my daughter Nora, she could eat a whole thing of shrimp by herself.
It's shrimp's a popular choice in our house. But as you mentioned, basically the fried variety. Now Sarah and I, we like the scampi. It's like in garlic butter. That's pretty good.
Nora, she'll just go into a store and buy that ring of shrimp that's froze with the cocktail sauce in it, throw it in the fridge, let it thaw out, and start eating it.
Okay. It's one way to do it. Prep time's quick. Charlie Yoder steps in now.
That's the egg girl.
Yeah.
I'll never forget her name.
No. She hits a liner to the second baseman. Stop is made. Foot race not in time.
Next up, number 2, Hattie Jones.
Hattie Jones steps in. Like I said, South just looking for base hits here. Keep this game moving. You start stringing some hits. Next thing you know, you start scoring some runs and climb back into this thing. That ball's hit foul.
That one coming in kind of high, and Jones went after it, was able to get a piece of it. Her favorite subject's math, so she got the right angle right there.
She did. Busted out the geometry in her mind real quick. Just enough to stay alive.
Still can't get over that number. He said 800 games.
That's insane. In one season. Swung on, swinging bunt. Going to be a tough play to make. And is not made. Now the South team going to be off to the races. They're going to get 2 runs across.
Sending her back to 1.
And that's that rule that we talked about at the beginning of the game with TJ. Snively hits it in between short and third, and that's going to be no play made.
You know, and he said that, you know, Lonnie Allen, I went to school with Lonnie. He schedules all 800 of those games. They recently named a field after him down there in Janayton, one of the softball fields.
Oh, no kidding?
Because he'd done so much work for them. But can you imagine, you go through all that work of scheduling 800 games in 1 week of rain.
It's almost back to the drawing board.
I couldn't imagine.
Everybody's safe. Everybody's running. And the South's going to get 2 more runs. Closed within 10 now.
Yeah, the South's cutting it down piece by piece right here.
They are. And obviously with that rule, the player that puts the ball in play, she's unable to run because there was no play at first. But the other 2, once that ball starts rolling around, they're going to take off.
Here comes Aria Clark from Indian Valley, the 4-H girl.
Yeah.
That'll have to be a question we put on there next year if you do 4-H, what kind of animals you show.
That's true, since we are about a month and a half away from that. Clark fouls another one off. That's swung on. Right, hit to the second baseman. Another foot race to the bag in time for the out. 2 down there on the fielder's choice.
Yeah, nice, smart play right there by the second baseman. Know the situation right there. Those are all the little fundamental things that you get taught at this young age. And
yep.
You hope the kids remember them, and she did a nice job right there.
That's hit hard to the shortstop. They got the force at second. Oh, the throw gets away. Third base coach is screaming to get her running, and they're still going to run. At this age, once they get running, sometimes it's hard to get the ball in front of them to make a play. So that they're just taking advantage of that.
Next up, Gabby Montague.
Gabby Montague steps in, trying to keep this rally going for the South.
Gabby attends school down at Ridgewood. They've had a couple nice high school softball seasons.
Yeah. Track team was really good. Girls sports are definitely on the climb down there for sure.
Yeah, and they just redid that softball field down there and the baseball field. How beautiful is that?
Yeah. Yeah, we were fortunate enough to do a few games down there this year. It's good. They're nice. There's that swinging bunt. Going to be a tough play to make, and no play is made.
Yeah, nice job by the pitcher right there. Just pick the ball up and hold it. There's nowhere to go with it, and just make everybody stand on the base.
Yep. Kendall White steps in. We've seen what she's done with her glove, which is just about everything. She hits it to the third baseman. Third baseman looking for a play to make. Nothing there.
Yeah, nice job by Kendall White. As soon as she stepped in the box, I noticed one thing real quick. She knows where she wants her hands on the bat. She chokes up pretty good right there, and she was able to make a nice hit.
Oh, so that is there must be a run limit still. They are going. We're just going to stay put here because they're going to shake hands, and they're going to introduce the players following the handshake. So we'll just keep it right here. I don't know that we really need to talk anymore. We'll capture this, and then when it's complete, we'll step aside and take a little bit of an intermission. So we'll be back in about a half an hour with the start of the 8U A bracket All-Star game.
We will start with the South team, introducing them first. If we could have one more round of applause for both of these teams today as they battled out in the first All-Star game here for 8U. Congratulations, girls. What a great game. We will start with our South squad. Like I said, if you want to come out and get some photos here, feel free to move on out. First up for the South is Kendall White. Step forward. Abby Richards.
Should have brought the camera out. That's what Sarah did last time.
Gabrielle Parrish. Lyric Sharon. Aubrey Zimmerman. Aniston Harris. Charlie Yoder. Patty Jones.
Bryce? Yeah. Oh, okay, good.
Jacelyn Snively. Everly Mox. Mariah Clark. Area, sorry. Jaylee Ryan. And Gabby Montague. Let's give the runners up another round of applause here. Great job, girls. And now for your North squad. Tenley Rosenberg. Teresa Virtue. Abby Grimm. Aaron Roach. Holly Edwards. Emmy Andrick. Scarlett Rainsburg. Hadley Hoffner. Ella Lucas. Kaylin Reichman, Everly Miller, Emma Savillo, Henley Klein, Scarlett McConnell, Addie Bailey, Paisley Lucky, Emma Miller, and Araya Clark. Congratulations. What do you got? Okay. Hey, congratulations again to both teams here. Feel free to take some photos with your children out here or team photos. Mix it in. Great job for our first All-Star game. Congratulations.
Looking for quality meats you can trust? At Bolt's Family Farms Market, you'll find farm-raised beef, chicken, and pork straight from a family-owned farm that knows the importance of feeding families. Shop right on the farm at their location on Hummel Valley Road in New Philadelphia and choose from more cuts and selections than you'll find at most butcher shops. Plus, save even more with the Bolt's Family Farms Rewards Program. Bolt's Family Farms Market. From the family farm to your family table. Find them on Facebook and learn more today.
Altman Health System has been caring for our community for over 130 years. This includes 24/7 emergency services, heart care, surgery, orthopedics, radiology, cancer care, and more. We serve 7 counties with community locations, including Altman Hospital, Altman Alliance Community Hospital, Altman Maslin, Altman Orville Hospital, Altman Tuscarawas Regional Health, and more. Altman Health System. Today, tomorrow, and always. We're here for you.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Synergy Sign and Graphics, where cutting-edge design meets timeless craftsmanship. For 20 years, we've been creating award-winning signs that grab attention and leave a lasting impression. From the Tuscarawas Valley to clients around the globe, we're the experts you trust to make your brand stand out. Synergy Sign and Graphics, crafting a visual impact that lasts.
When you think pizza, think Amici's Pizza, with locations in West Lafayette and Cheneyden-Hutton. Amici's Pizza offers you your favorite traditional pizzas, as well as specialty pizzas, subs, wings, and salads. Everything from the dough to the sauce is made fresh daily. There's just something different about a pizza from Amici's. Try one today in West Lafayette or Cheneyden-Hutton. Big city taste for a small city price. Learn more. Find Amici's on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what you need, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no-heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
Welcome back to Tuscora Park as we are getting set for the A Bracket All-Star game in 8U as the teams are finishing up their warm-up. And once again, we will be on for the announcement of players, followed by we'll take a quick timeout, step aside for the national anthem before the game gets underway. And Shannon, I'll tell you what, we thought it was packed earlier. This place is packed.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people that I know walking around here now. I thought they were all coming to see me, but apparently there's an all-star game going on.
There is. I mean, we got celebrities in the house. We got Duck Cron standing behind us. He's all decorated up for the event.
Yeah, he was pretty excited over there talking to TJ about how great this is and how great of a job they've done with this and stuff, and he's really looking forward to see what this grows into for him.
Absolutely, and here's the thing: it's no different than when, we'll have TJ back on this game again to talk, but what they're doing for softball at a young age, not only having us here, but having all-star games and just exciting things for a sport that these girls already love, it's going to get them to buy in wholeheartedly and do everything it takes to become a better player, to always want to continue, grow their potential to succeed at their high school, and then ultimately maybe have a chance to play at the college level.
And to tell you the kind of support they got here is I ran into a gentleman over here that I know personally, and I didn't know he coached softball. His daughters played. They didn't play today, but some of the players that played for him were in that last All-Star game, and he was here to support them. Pretty much said, they played for me this year. They gave all they had to give. I wanted to be here to support them. So, that goes a long way. That's what the dedication we're talking about these coaches have. The only reason he had to be here tonight was because some of his players were here, and he came here and supported them. And those are the type of coaches that you want to surround your kids with. And like I said, this league has done a nice job.
Absolutely, they have. As we are getting set, they're going. There's as they introduce the players here.
And that's the birthday girl, Camden Carl. She goes to Strasburg.
Yes. So this one a little bit more special for her, being able to play on her birthday in an all-star game, ultimately under the lights, which is always a cool thing to do.
Gianna White, Finley Stout, Reese Wanchik.
Teams are kind of separated as they were before. You're going to have, this is the North All-Stars being introduced here. Highland, Tusky Valley, Dover, Strasburg, Sandy Valley, TCC, and Carrollton represented on this squad.
Yeah, and we'll give you a rundown here real quick of the players on the team. For the North All-Stars, Charlie Hirschberger, she attends school at Highland. Haley Miller, she's from Highland. Elliot, I'm going to say this name wrong.
I think it's Peconkie.
Peconkie?
Yeah.
Elliot Peconkie, she's from Tusky Valley. Harper Jones from Dover. Camden Carl from Strasburg, like we said, she's the birthday girl. Reese Wanchek is from Highland. Inslee Irwin from Sandy Valley. Amaya Jones from Tusky Valley. Gia Lawless from Dover. Finley Stout from Sandy Valley. Veronica Stahl from Sandy Valley. Lindley Peters from TCC. Harper Horn from Strasburg. Gemma Plunkett from Carrollton. Brielle Troyer from Highland. Victoria Bevington from Sandy Valley. Gianna White from TCC, and Regan Mace from Carrollton. Those are your North All-Stars.
And now the South is being introduced, and I can hit that list if you'd like. I'm not going to go in the order that they're being introduced, but Adelaide Sloan from Claymont, Avery Emler from Indian Valley, Nora Haney from Indian Valley, Oakland Mills from New Philadelphia, Hensley Dickerson from Ridgewood, Kelsey Meneger from Ridgewood, Willow Stein from Indian Valley, Camry Cunningham from Indian Valley, Callie Heskett from New Cumberstown, Sophia 80 from Ridgewood, Lainey Reichman from Indian Valley, Brielle Kreinbell from Indian Valley, Jordan Hall from New Cumberstown, Bexley Burcher from Claymont, Kyla Walker from New Philly, Mia Voorhees from New Philly, Hadley Danko from New Philly, and Emma Phillips from Ridgewood.
You know, and a lot of these girls will have multiple numbers like they did in the last game, but this one here for the South All-Stars, there's a lot of multiple numbers as there's quite a few number 1s, quite a few number 6s, a whole bunch number 10s. But got to give it to Emma Phillips from Ridgewood. She went with a number in softball that you don't hardly see. Ain't nobody ever going to have her number.
No, I was looking over the line there. I was expecting to see her favorite athlete, maybe a brother that possibly is on the line for Ridgewood or something. But
nope, she went with a soccer player.
We're going to step aside here briefly for the national anthem. And when we return, 8U Bracket A All-Star action from Tuscora Park with Big Z Sports.
Altman Health System has been caring for our community for over 130 years. This includes 24/7 emergency services, heart care, surgery, orthopedics, radiology, cancer care, and more. We serve 7 counties with community locations, including Altman Hospital, Altman Alliance Community Hospital, Altman Maslin, Altman Orville Hospital, Altman Tuscarawas Regional Health, and more. Altman Health System. Today, tomorrow, and always. We're here for you.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Synergy Sign and Graphics, where cutting-edge design meets timeless craftsmanship. For 20 years, we've been creating award-winning signs that grab attention and leave a lasting impression. From the Tuscarawas Valley to clients around the globe, we're the experts you trust to make your brand stand out. Synergy Sign and Graphics, crafting a visual impact that lasts.
When you think pizza, think Amici's Pizza with locations in West Lafayette and Canadian-Hutton. Amici's Pizza offers you your favorite traditional pizzas, as well as specialty pizzas, subs, wings, and salads. Everything from the dough to the sauce is made fresh daily. There's just something different about a pizza from Amici's. Try one today in West Lafayette or Canadian-Hutton. Big city taste for a small city price. Learn more. Find Amici's on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Welcome back to Tuscora Park as we are getting set for Bracket A 8U All-Star Competition. And we are joined once again by TJ Gears. And TJ, you know, we just mentioned off air, this right now looks like it does for a varsity Dover-Philly softball game. This place is packed.
It's unbelievable.
Hey,
it's crazy.
Well, I know the first fundraiser next year.
Yeah.
We'll put a rope across the road down there, a couple dollars to get in.
Charge admission.
That's fantastic, though. I mean, this is, you know, you talk about, and you're going to get into this a little bit, but you talk about the projects that the league has been able to accomplish with field upgrades and whatnot. But just looking around and seeing this has to make you just kind of give you that little queasy feeling in your stomach.
It really puts in perspective that we're doing something right. You know what I mean? Something's going right here.
Yeah. And everybody's excited. I mean, you can just see when they came and I was also happy to see, obviously the first game had its crowd, but a lot of them have stuck around now, and that's great. That's the way it should be, and I think it's phenomenal for these young athletes to play in front of a crowd like this, and I think it's cool the lights are already on here for the second game, which is huge. I mean, whenever I was younger, to play under these lights, I had to be
favorite thing.
Yeah, I had to be we had to be 12 years old to even have a shot at it, and here they are playing softball at the coach pitch level and getting that chance. So
I think your guys are in for a treat with this game.
Well, I can already tell by the first team warming up here on defense.
Yeah,
that they can throw the ball well and catch the ball well.
And you said now, based off how these were broke down, you have bracket A and you have bracket B, which was for your tournaments that were obviously played earlier.
Yep.
And then off of those A bracket teams and B bracket teams, you had them select their all-stars to build these teams we're seeing tonight, correct?
Correct. Yeah, so each team got 2 representatives that way. If we did it that way, to have the 2 games, we could get more kids involved in it, and that was the key for us, was getting as many kids involved. I think it's hard as a coach to pick one kid, right?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, that would be difficult.
I mean, you go back to, I ain't going to say my age or anything, but it was a very long time ago, and when you were talking 6 teams in the city that you lived in, it was easy just to pick one all-star team.
Correct.
Well, you're dealing with 35 teams here. You don't want to discourage somebody, because at the same time, like you said, a coach is going to come along the line where he's going to have 2 or 3 players that deserve to be there, and now they got the opportunity to pick.
This team right here, the girl batting, Burcher, the coach is her dad. They went 18-0 this year. You don't go 18-0 and only have one all-star. You know what I mean?
That's insane. Yeah, Bexley Burcher, she gets on with her speed there, because that was a nice play by, I believe that's Camden Carl out there at shortstop.
Yeah, she's a real nice player.
And her favorite athlete, Amelia Spidell.
How crazy is that? That's the cool stuff there. We touched on that in the first game. That these players, they're the ones they looked up to the most. They are either A, still playing, or B, just got done playing.
Right. The numbers is a big thing for us. When I took over at Philly, it's been 5 years now, we had 61 girls playing 6U through 14U. We are now north of 120, so we've doubled in size. In today's world, that's uncommon,
Yeah, absolutely. As Camry Cunningham hits it into right center for a nice base hit, as the South the bats are definitely alive here early on.
Another cool thing, the girl coming to bat here, Hadley Danko from New Philly. I've had her sister since her sister was 7 with me. So I've watched this kid grow up from the time she was 2-3 years old,
And knowing that her favorite athlete is Nigeri Kennedy, she knows softball.
Yeah.
I mean, because that's a great athlete to follow.
Look at this.
Nice play from left field to get the force out. How often do you say that?
Well, only in an 8U game, fellas.
It wasn't a force out, though. She had to get there and get the tag.
You're only going to see that in an 8U game.
That's a heads-up play is what I'll call that, knowing where it's at.
Number 6, Hensley Dickerson.
Hensley Dickerson steps in. Her favorite athlete, Reagan Milliken.
She's got a pretty good swing.
Yeah.
Guys looking around, I can't get over the amount of people that are here.
Oh, and they're still pulling in.
I know.
Cars are coming in and turning around and going back out.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
A nice shot there to second base, but knocked down. Looks
Good
like, pulled her off the bag just a little bit. So with, obviously you talked about bracket A, bracket B. Who were the bracket A champs and the bracket B champs?
So Pangrazios beat New Philadelphia in the final of bracket A. And in bracket B, that was a tongue twister, Malvern knocked off Quanix out of Claymont.
Okay.
And that's how we picked our coaches too. We went, whoever went furthest in a tournament, and then if there was a tie in that, we went back to regular season record.
Okay.
Oh, look at this.
Nice shot into center field there. Another run's going to score. That one took a high hop. It kind of got by her a little bit. And they're going to push the issue.
Look at his throw.
Nice throw. Nice cut there by the pitcher.
Yeah, that was Laney Reichman from Indian Valley who who drove one out there to center field, and her favorite athlete, her mom.
So have to find her.
I would say, there you go, another task for you this game.
You know, I'd like to see these coaches have a couple weeks of practice with these teams. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. Yeah, because right now, obviously, an all-star, when you're putting together a team like this, you probably have, 6 or 7 shortstops.
Yeah, they're all shortstops or pitchers, mound players, or first base.
So now you're trying to figure out the best way to kind of move everybody around.
Yep.
And that one's going to bounce. Another run's going to score. And we had talked, and this is just from my memory as well, this being the A bracket, these teams are going to be able to hit. Yes. So we expected to see maybe even more runs in this game than what we saw in our first game.
We had, 38 in the first game?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
And one thing about it, like you can tell the batters by the way the coach pitches. He brings that in there a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I think, we do that at Philly, and we've discussed this many times. We're trying to get kids ready for the next level, which is 10U. Most of these kids in this game are probably in their last year at 8. Well, the ball's not going to be looping in there, right? It's going to be a little bit flatter, a little bit harder. And getting them, look at this shot.
Yeah, and that's going to score the 6th run. It's going to score more than that, but only 6 is going to go on the board.
Yeah, that was Brielle Cranbell from Indian Valley with that big hit right there.
Good hustle. That's a lot of work.
Wow.
Nice triple, but that's going to do it for the top of the first. We'll be back with the bottom of the first right after this with Big Z Sports.
Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what you need, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no-heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
I'm back. Welcome back to Tuscora Park. I was showing a local athlete that she is somebody's favorite athlete. So I thought that was kind of cool.
Olivia was coming too, but she had a fire.
Oh yes, she's serving the community right now. Yeah. Okay. So TJ, we were kind of touching on how this has all went together, and if you want to give a shout out or mention some people, this would be a good time to do that.
The commissioners of each community, they play such a big role in this and making what we do as a board so easy. I mean, it's a lot of work, but with their help, it's crazy. I mean, the amount I said earlier, over 800 games we scheduled. That's to do that from the first week of May up until the early July. So in a 2-month window, we're squeezing all this in. It's crazy.
That's insane. As the birthday girl steps to the plate, how cool is that? She gets to play on her birthday. Cam Carl.
In front of 52,000 people.
Yeah, under the lights. No pressure, right?
Another catcher here that knows what she's doing. Looks like she's taking signs from the coach.
Yeah. Swung on. That one's going to foul back to the fence. But no, 800 games. I mean, it was funny because it was about 2 innings after you had mentioned that to us in the first game. Shannon was like, 800 games. He was still talking about it.
Yeah.
Well, and like I said, 1 week of rainouts, that'll make you pull your hair out.
Look at this play. Oh, wow.
Nice. Oh, tried for the stretch.
What a play. Yeah, when we get rainouts, what we do with the schedule is we leave Fridays open. So say we get a total wash on Tuesday, we move everything to that Friday. But when you get a couple of those, you're in trouble. You're starting to piece it together.
Gia Lawless steps up. Her favorite athlete is Jenna Malk.
Probably a lot of Dover kids feel that way today.
Yes.
As a Philly guy, I wasn't sad to see her go to Ohio State. I'm also not sad to see the next one go to Illinois.
Exactly.
You're saying she's leaving early? Shucks.
Yeah, dang it.
Yeah, and I have a feeling we're going to, in about 3 more years, you're going to be saying the same thing about the other one that's there.
Yeah, yeah. She's already got some big looks.
I bet she is. As Carl comes around and scores.
It's great base running, too.
It is.
See that? Wow.
Yeah. Kind of pulled the ball to second base so the run could score.
Now coming to play number 22, Harper Horn.
Harper Horn steps in. She's the one that her favorite athletes, Olivia Spidell and Addie Sibla. Addie was just the one that I was talking with as we came back, and Olivia Spidell was going to be here, but she's currently fighting a fire.
A good reason to miss, I guess.
Yes.
Got a slide.
Next up, number 7, Ellie.
You know, one thing I would like to shout out is all of our umpires. We have JD does a phenomenal job of scheduling our umpires, and one of the emphasis we put on the league in the last couple years was making the umpires feel like they're a part of the league, right? Because you only use so many of them. And when we first took over, you had the umpires complaining about the coaches and the coaches complaining about the umpires. But when you can bring them all together and put them in the same room, kind of hash that out, give the umpires a little more what they deserve, what they're asking for, and vice versa, it's really turned a corner for this league, I think, for the umpires.
Yeah, because if you can eliminate that, because we all know, we've all seen it, and there's no reason for it to happen. They're there to do a job. The job, if they don't do their job, more great base running as another run scores. If they don't do their job, guess what? There's no game.
Right.
So it's pretty simple.
And that's one of the things we talked about with all the coaches was, look, if we don't have umpires, we don't have a game, right?
Yeah.
Cut it in half already.
Yeah, they're scored. There's runs are going to be, I think, going up on the board rather quickly. Reese Wanchik steps in. Her favorite athlete, Steph Curry.
Didn't see that one coming.
Well, I think I might be able to fill that gap for you. Her home school is Highland.
Yeah.
Okay.
How come I got Jenna Plunkett, number 22, Carrollton?
That's who it is.
That's
Plunkett.
Then I did the wrong one again. See, I already messed it up.
Dude, and her favorite meal I just had the other day, roast and mashed potatoes.
Ooh, that sounds phenomenal.
I could go for that.
There's nothing better than when you open the front door of the house and that crock pot
smell. Oh, my goodness.
All you're looking for from that point is your plate and your seat.
Give me some bread and butter and let me go.
See you in the morning.
See if I can get this one right. Well, I didn't even find her in time. 24.
She's not on our list.
No.
So she must have it's a look on that one over there. I know she's from TCC.
Yeah.
Number 14, Finley Stout coming to the plate.
Was that Gianna White that just hit for TCC? This was Stout here, Finley Stout.
Okay, so Gianna White.
Yep.
And
got out of it.
So on here it says 32. So 32-24. I'll make a note. Next time it won't happen.
Tough for these coaches. They don't know these kids. They don't, like I said, they don't get to practice with them or meet them or one time.
Yeah, and really all you have to work with is, that initial contact.
Yeah.
Hey, can you send me this info because this is happening? It's all in the hands of, what's being sent. So
I know the two Philly coaches, they did get together and had one practice. I told everybody to try to at least get together once so you could find, meet the kids and find out where they play and whatnot.
Yeah. Which is good.
But you want this to be an exhibition, You don't want it to be for the championship or anything like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Coming up to bat for the South All-Star team will be number 1, Nora Haney from Indian Valley.
I'm going to bet that's Aaron's daughter, just a guess.
It is Aaron's daughter.
I figure. I graduated with Aaron, was a good friend of mine through school.
Her favorite, did you see her favorite subject, Shannon? Phys ed.
Yep. That's right up my alley, dude. Nobody could take a rubber ball to the face like I could.
Yeah, Aaron started out as a phys ed teacher, and then he worked his way into the principal role down at Indian Valley.
I remember when Big Z first started doing all of our stuff for football games. Aaron was the defensive coordinator for Matt Lancaster at Indian Valley before he took the administrative role and stepped down.
He's done it all down there. There's a shot.
Yeah, right past the second baseman.
Well, we'll give her athletic credit to her mom. We're not going to give it to Aaron.
It's not coming from Hain Dog. We ain't doing that. Aaron was a heck of a ball player. I'll give him that. At everything he did.
Next up, Kyla Walker. Her favorite athlete is Sis Bates. Sis Bates. What? I'm not even sure what sport that is. I'm going to go with softball, I guess. But
that one got me too.
I'm more impressed with her braids, man.
Look at this hit. I'm more impressed with the hit. Holy cow. Look at the base running.
Yeah, did not even think about stopping.
Good throw. Good slide.
Nora's got some wheels on her, that's for sure.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, this team, they definitely can. Obviously, they hit the max in the first inning, and
they're headed in that direction again.
They are.
Ooh.
Avery Emler for Indian Valley gets a nice hit right there.
I thought that runner ran into her.
Well, I think the score, there we go. They just got it 7-3 now. Willow Stein. Her favorite food's queso.
Can you believe these hits?
Yeah.
They are just rockets back up the box.
They are.
Is queso a food?
It's a dip. I can fill up on chips and queso.
I know. We go to the restaurants, and my daughters order a large bowl of queso, and they bring out this gallon jug of cheese. I'm like, what? Oh, by the way, that's $17, sir.
That's it right there. My daughters get 6 or 8 of them. Those are $4.99 a pop. Look at this.
That's a shot. That was Callie Heskett from New Cumberstown. She got all of that one. And I'll tell you what, these girls are giving us no time to say anything because first pitch. And what's that say about the I think it's Brock Burcher, right, pitching for them?
Oh, he's just grooving them in
He's
there.
feeding them. I'm going to have to I'll have to start giving him calls so we have time to say something.
He's hittable. There's no doubt about it. Again. Good play.
Yeah. Coach pitch is the only time that you want your pitcher to be good.
Yeah.
That one was Jordan Hall. No, she likes sushi, Shannon, so you're good. You won't be eating any of that.
Nope, I'm not having no sushi.
I'm with you on that, Shannon. I won't be eating that.
All right, next up.
Well, when I said roasted potatoes, I found out right there you was a meat and potatoes kind of guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Leave it right at that. I don't even want the queso.
Kelsey Menninger from Ridgewood. Oh. Well, that's the other thing. You had mentioned that these girls, they know the situations. They know what they're supposed to do. They're this is not just your average coach pitch game at all.
No.
And that's all due. I mean, their parents probably work with them too, but when you get the right coaches with athletes, man, it makes a world of difference.
You know, one thing I'll say about it at this age, and I see it year after year after year, you can tell the ones that work on their own outside of practice. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Some of these kids put in a lot of time. Good play.
Oh, just beat it. That was they probably might want to go to the replay on that one.
Yeah, I thought she tagged her actually.
Addie Sloan hits it to short, but the 6th run's going to score again, so what happens now really doesn't matter.
Nope.
That'll do it for the top of the second, 12-3. We'll be back with the bottom right after this with Big Z Sports.
Looking for quality meats you can trust? At Bolt's Family Farms Market, you'll find farm-raised beef, chicken, and pork straight from a family-owned farm that knows the importance of feeding families. Shop right on the farm at their location on Hummel Valley Road in New Philadelphia and choose from more cuts and selections than you'll find at most butcher shops. Plus, save even more with the Bolt's Family Farms Rewards Program. Bolt's Family Farms Market. From the family farm to your family table. Find them on Facebook and learn more today.
Altman Health System has been caring for our community for over 130 years. This includes 24/7 emergency services, heart care, surgery, orthopedics, radiology, cancer care, and more. We serve 7 counties with community locations, including Altman Hospital, Altman Alliance Community Hospital, Altman Maslin, Altman Orville Hospital, Altman Tuscarawas Regional Health, and more. Altman Health System. Today, tomorrow, and always. We're here for you.
Welcome back to Tuscora Park as we are at the bottom of the second inning. Leading off for the North, Reese Wanchik. Where's number 10? Her favorite player is Steph Curry. I read that one a little premature last inning.
Isn't Steph Curry's number 10?
I think it is.
20?
Oh, plus 30.
30.
Logan's making us math to get the right answer.
Apparently he's not paying attention to the game because we don't like math.
That swung on and fouled straight back. Oh, I think we have our next contestant here, Shannon.
Hey, I like contestants. And I told you it was a coach.
As that one's going to be a base hit. Well, Shannon, the same's going to hold true. We have our next special guest here on the broadcast, and that's due to an answer we got on our info sheets. Lainey Reichman from Indian Valley, when she was asked who her favorite athlete was, it was her mom. We now have her mom with us.
What's your name, ma'am?
Samantha Reichman.
Samantha Reichman, okay. So I'm going to ask you the same question we asked the dad in the first game. So what did you play in high school that obviously your daughter, she's clearly heard some stories or maybe watched some games. So what did you do?
So I did not play softball in high school, but I do play softball still. I play in a women's league, and she does watch me every Sunday play slow pitch.
Okay, so it's actually going on now.
Yeah, and I coach all of her ball teams. So
okay, so that all makes sense. We're when we see that, we're obviously just curious. The dad in the first game, he actually played. It was from playing football and basketball when he was in high school.
Yep.
And I think he showing some film, talking some stories. Yep. So we didn't know if it was the same situation. Yep. Well, since you're a coach, we're not going to hold you too long. Thank you for stopping in and talking to us for a brief minute. But we know you have other things you need to be doing right now.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
And I kind of figured that it was a coach.
Yeah. We completely missed the.
Well, hey, I can tell you that Nora Haney made an outstanding catch out there at second base while we was, talking to the coach there, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to have fun and learn about some people.
Yeah, absolutely. We're just going to stay right here as fast as this thing's moving along. Once again, this broadcast being presented by Altman Health System and the Kime Company. We appreciate their support all year long, being able to, allow us to do things like this.
Well, since her daughter goes to they're in the Indian Valley District, I should have asked her if they were going to a Michi's Pizza afterwards.
Or did they eat an early dinner and maybe eat it beforehand? Have leftovers when they get home.
Listen, I don't want to find out that one of the Indian Valley families that, from the same school district that I am, has a Michi's Pizza in their car and didn't bring anything over to the table.
That wouldn't be good. That would not be good.
Nope. I'd have to go have a talk with them.
Yeah, absolutely. And if I'm not mistaken, and Logan sitting here might be able to verify this, I think Mondays is the $6 medium cheese pizza special. It is. See, he confirmed it. Is it bad that I know that off the top of my head?
Yes, it is.
Oh,
almost made a nice catch right there. Is number 10 for Indian Valley, Camry Cunningham.
Yeah. You know her favorite athlete? Paul Skeens. Just got the win over the Guardians yesterday. Hadley Danko steps in now. Her favorite food, another steak eater. That one gets by the second baseman.
I'm going to tell you what.
Oh, this would have been really interesting if we would have held her too long.
Yeah.
Lenny's mom coaches third.
Yeah, so
that would have been interesting if we didn't let her go when we did.
Yeah, the North All-Stars are probably mad at us now because we didn't hold the coach longer. I want to tell you what, you look down at that last game and this game, the amount of kids and their favorite foods. What happened to the chicken nugget kids?
There's one. We haven't got to her yet.
Yeah, well, wait till we come back through the lineup when we get to Oakland Mills and you get to read what her favorite food is. I'm telling you what, these dads must be working two jobs.
And here is Miss Laney Reichman. Now we know her mom is coaching third. Nice play by the pitcher. Nice out.
Nice out. Going to score the run. Although she got out, she did her job, put the ball in play when they were able to get a run.
Yeah, Reese Wanchik there playing the circle for representing Highland on defense. Nice play.
Next up is number 16, Mia Voorhees from New Philly. And she's a steak eater.
Yep, might as well.
And with a big bat, that's for sure. Knocks it out over the second baseman's head. Center fielder made a nice job coming in, cleaning it up real quick.
Now we got Oakland Mills. Oh, here you go. Her favorite food. Oakland's favorite food is lobster.
I'm telling you, man.
As that'll do it for the top of the third. We'll be back with the bottom right after this with Big Z Sports.
We invite you to discover Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio. Keim is your destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. From renovation and building projects to custom millwork needs, our team of experts work with both homeowners and professionals to bring your vision to life. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm or online at keimhome.com. Keim, built on trust since 1911.
Synergy Sign and Graphics, where cutting-edge design meets timeless craftsmanship. For 20 years, we've been creating award-winning signs that grab attention and leave a lasting impression. From the Tuscarawas Valley to clients around the globe, we're the experts you trust to make your brand stand out. Synergy Sign and Graphics, crafting a visual impact that lasts.
Welcome back to Tuscora Park with Big Z Sports. As we are getting set for the bottom of the third inning. And stepping to the plate now is Victoria Bevington. Her favorite food is pickles. And we have just confirmed she likes the sweet pickles. Not the dill, she likes the sweets.
See, I like to get the dill and put them on a sandwich, but I like to get the sweet and put them on a plate with a little bit of salt and vinegar chips.
Oh, there you go.
I have chips and pickles.
Oh, nice. You can't go wrong with pickles.
You know, we were talking about how fast this game's moving. Everybody else is going to the dugout because the inning ends. She runs out here and stands in the box. She's like, what's going on? So I'd have had time to ask her what she needed.
Yeah, I just yelled out, and we got a little bit more. We were able to dive deeper into what type of pickles she really likes. Oh, yeah, they're moving so fast the catchers don't even have a chance to get their gear on.
Well, Victoria's favorite class is gym class. Remember, we would get along.
Eat some pickles.
Yep. We can even take pickles to gym class. Eat after a game of dodgeball.
chop to the second baseman. Nice play again. Boy, this South squad, man, they're defensively, they're not letting much get by.
You know, we were at Sandy Valley for the youth softball night. Me and Nick did a game up there, so Victoria's been on camera twice now.
Yeah. Amaya Jones, she flies to first base. That's put away.
Nice catch there by number 10. I'm going to go with Sophia Addy from Ridgewood.
Yeah, I think a good choice.
I'm guessing that's the number 10.
That was Lindley Peters. She's going to get on base with a hard hit ball to the shortstop. Her favorite food, steak and corn. That's a great combination. I actually just had that on Monday.
Well,
last Monday.
If you can get somebody to fry up some potatoes while you're at it too.
Yeah.
Right there you go.
You're set.
Number 61, Reagan Mace.
Coming up is Reagan Mace from Carrollton. She wears number 61. And her favorite athlete is Caitlin Clark.
Good choice. And her favorite school subject is gym. That one's fouled over the first base dugout, hits the front end of one car, bounces onto another car. That one's ripped in between first and second for a base hit. Now they're off to the races. And that's going to be a run. Uh-oh. A little bit of a rundown now. And back to first.
Hey, nice base run right there.
Yeah.
You've seen it and was able to get back. So nice job there.
Yeah.
Now it's at number 25, Brielle Troyer.
Brielle Troyer, another Highland Hawk. Her favorite food is mint chocolate chip ice cream. She's going straight to dessert.
You know, and I just seen somebody put it in your old Facebook the other day that if you want to do something different when you go to a restaurant with your significant other, instead of ordering an appetizer, you order a dessert first to share while you're waiting on your food to come.
I hope my wife's not watching this.
Because
that's actually an intriguing idea.
Well, because they said if you don't eat all your food, you can put it in a doggy box and take it home. And a lot of times the desserts aren't good to take home, and you can't really eat it all.
On that thought, that ends the third. That's going to give me something to ponder for a little bit. We'll be back with the fourth right after this with Big Z Sports.
When you think pizza, think Amici's Pizza with locations in West Lafayette and Canadian-Hutton. Amici's Pizza offers you your favorite traditional pizzas, as well as specialty pizzas, subs, wings, and salads. Everything from the dough to the sauce is made fresh daily. There's just something different about a pizza from Amici's. Try one today in West Lafayette or Canadian-Hutton. Big city taste for a small city price. Learn more. Find Amici's on Facebook.
Hi, I'm Zach Motice with the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, contact our team at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Or stop in and see us at one of our 3 locations in downtown New Philadelphia, Sugar Creek, or in Strasburg, providing excellent service to the Tuscarawas Valley since 1885. Everyone here at the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency would like to wish all area athletes good luck this season.
Welcome back to Big Z Sports presentation of 8U Softball All-Star action from Tuscora Park, presented by Altman Health System and the Kime Company. Shannon, I almost lost my train of thought with that. Order a dessert to share, and then if you can't finish your meal, you can warm your meal back up.
Yeah, you can't warm up a brownie with ice cream on it.
You may have just changed the game. As Sophia Addy steps in from Ridgewood, her favorite athlete, Jenna Malk. So even down in Ridgewood.
That just tells you how far it stretches, and her favorite subject is science. So she got a little more brain IQ than I got.
Yep. Nice cut.
Oh, and you know her favorite food? It's Amici's pepperoni and sausage pizza.
Absolutely, especially from Ridgewood High School or Ridgewood School District. You know that's where it's coming from. Nice hit there. That was nice line drive. Now she's going to be off to the races. I was a little surprised she stopped there. So the South picking up right where they've left off the last couple innings.
Number 12, Brielle Kreinbell.
Brielle Kreinbell fouls the first pitch away.
Brielle goes to school at Indian Valley, and her favorite school subject is writing. I didn't think they did writing anymore.
Well, she right there. She got pretty close to you. You could have asked her.
She's Jeez. She's about to go off the coach's head right there. He took a deep breath.
Yeah. We might have to get with home plate umpire J.D. Dorda to make sure that the coach is okay. You might want to do a check on Coach Burcher out there.
He gonna need an EKG after that one. That brings Nora Haney back up to the plate. And her favorite athlete is Caitlin Clark.
That one's in kind of no man's land there. It's going to be a base hit.
Oh, no. I don't know if they touched it. Oh, they must have touched it because JD said it was fair.
Those little pop flies that go right between first, second, and the pitcher. They're hard play to make.
Number 15, Kyla Walker.
Kyla Walker steps in. Her favorite food is corn on the cob. You know where you can get some really good corn on the cob right now? Bolts Family Farms Market. I've gotten 2 batches of that stuff since they've gotten it in.
You know what? And you can go ahead and get you a steak while you're there, and you can have that steak and corn on the cob. Get you some lettuce. Go ahead and throw you a salad together.
And you can do it. Yeah, you can get it all in one place. Nice play.
The best thing about, small business like Bolts Family Farms, they make you feel like family when you go in. If they don't got it, they're not going to try to sell you something else. They'll help you get what you need.
Exactly.
So Avery Imler popped up right there.
Yeah. Nice play was made there at second base, making the catch. Unfortunately, what transpired after turned into another run for the South.
Avery Imler, her favorite athlete is Simone Biles. Where have we heard that name before?
Yeah. Nice play.
Nice play right there. I believe that was a birthday girl that just made that play.
It was, yeah. And that'll do it for the fourth. We'll be back with more softball right after this with Big Z Sports.
Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what you need, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no-heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
Looking for quality meats you can trust? At Bolt's Family Farms Market, you'll find farm-raised beef, chicken, and pork straight from a family-owned farm that knows the importance of feeding families. Shop right on the farm at their location on Hummel Valley Road in New Philadelphia and choose from more cuts and selections than you'll find at most butcher shops. Plus, save even more with the Bolt's Family Farms Rewards Program. Bolt's Family Farms Market. From the family farm to your family table. Find them on Facebook and learn more today.
Welcome back to Tuscora Park as we are in the bottom of the fourth inning as the South, they've scored a bunch of runs, 17-4, but the North ready to battle back. Leading things off is Charlie Hirschberger. Favorite athlete, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That sounds like a soccer player.
Yep, you nailed it.
She's a little one.
We welcome back TJ Gears, and TJ, this has been pretty much everything you said it was going to be. There's been some great plays being made. A lot of offense, of course.
Uh-oh, she might beat it. She's a fast little kid.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just short. Nice play there by the defense to stay with it.
Yeah, and what I noticed about that young lady, when she gets in the box, she knows exactly where her hands need to be on the bat. She choked up way up, and she made great contact right there and just about beat it out.
I know I said on the last broadcast, but I'll say it again, what these kids do tonight as opposed to what they did in April is just crazy to see the growth.
Yeah, and that's just from the practices, the games, and again, we talked about the coaches before. It speaks volume to the coaches too.
Absolutely. A lot of time, a lot of work.
Yeah. His birthday girl hits a double there, Cam Carl.
And one of the things I've always said is if you're a parent and you choose not to be a coach, then don't be one from outside the fence either.
I like to use that, Shannon. I ask them if they check the box at the beginning of the year, the volunteer box.
Yeah. I've actually, way back in the day when I coached baseball, down would have been the 10U or whatever, at that whatever age group that was. I actually referred that to a parent one time that had a problem with what I said. Next year, if you check that box, I'll be happy to go in my chair and sit out there on the fence and just watch the game.
Absolutely.
Harper Jones from Dover just made nice contact right there, but an outstanding play out there from the shortstop.
Hadley Danko.
Harper Jones, her favorite subject in school, math or science. She's like way out of my league.
And she also likes just the peanut butter sandwich as her favorite food.
Simple type of girl right there.
Yep.
Yes, so. Another one for Danko.
Yeah, fly ball.
Oh, she dropped it.
Oh, it just popped out at the end. It's going to be safe. And that was Harper Horn that hit that. Her favorite food's pizza.
Hey, and as a dad of 3 daughters, the way she put her hand on her hip after she dropped that, I already know she's mad at herself.
Seen that look before.
Yeah, so you don't even want to talk to her for a couple seconds.
Is there a better venue than the Hill at night?
No. Nope, there really isn't.
No, because the way the lights are set and the way the trees are is just like this is the only thing lit up. Everything around you stays dark. It's peaceful. Nice little breeze up here.
Ooh, there's a shot.
Yeah, there's a shot. The right center. That may go all the way to the fence.
Good job getting it in there.
Yeah.
Great job. Great relay. Wow.
That ball was hit by Elliot Pekonke from Tusky Valley. Her favorite athlete, Ellie Wallach.
Well, and she just put a ride in one like Ellie Wallach did all year.
You hear that name in Reichman. I think they got a shot to do something big next school year.
Oh, absolutely.
In multiple sports.
Yes.
With the girls that they've got coming back.
Yeah. They're definitely, obviously, they probably felt like one slipped from them down there at the regionals. We were down there for that. And boy, I'll tell you what, that was one of those games when we were broadcasting that it got to the point where you didn't want to see either team lose.
Yep.
Nice play over there at third.
What a throw.
Wow.
So impressive what some of these little kids can do, you know?
Yeah, no, I mean, she fielded that as a backhand, too, which is even more impressive.
Yeah, that was Adelaide Sloan from Claymont right there. Like I said, that was an outstanding play.
They're batting so fast, though, the order can't even keep up.
I know you got Mitch's wheels turning back there, Adam, with the press box comment.
Oh, he keeps looking over here, and I know he's not looking at me.
He's sizing it up. I'll have to hear about that tonight.
Jenna Plunkett rips it to third. Trying to make the play at second, and, just beat it.
I'll get tonight. TJ, how much do you think it would cost for us to put that press box up?
It's an easy answer. How much you got in your bank account?
Yeah. How much can we raise and how fast can we raise it?
Finley Stout from Sandy Valley steps in, the lefty, her favorite athlete, Jenna Mulk. A lot of Jenna Mulks on this list.
They did a camp here a couple weeks ago over at Dover, and Jenna brought some of her teammates, and a lot of the kids from our league went to that camp, and they had rave reviews about that camp.
That's awesome.
That's what you want to see, the really good athletes in the area giving back to the younger kids.
Oh, look, Olivia Spidell's back from saving the world, Shannon. Here she is.
I'm going to jump off and let her on. She's way more important than me. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, TJ. Hop on here for a minute.
How are you? I'm good. How are you doing, buddy? You too.
So what do you think about this? You show up here on Park Hill on a whatever night it is. I don't even know, Monday night?
It's Monday, yeah.
Yeah. Place is full. You'd think there's a varsity softball game going on. It's 8U coach pitch.
I know, it's freaking awesome. Just the support that they have. We didn't have this when I was in 8U, but the All-Star game, but this is awesome.
Yeah.
This is absolutely awesome.
It's pretty important when Duck shows up and he's all dressed up and,
I know,
and having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
And he was just, when I saw him walking up, and he was just in awe. He couldn't get over it. I don't think anybody can.
No, when I pulled up this, I was like, I can't believe there's so many people here.
Yeah. I know, just if you go back to when you were playing coach pitch, I mean, just imagine having the opportunity to do this kind of stuff.
I mean, it's awesome that they get this opportunity.
I think it was Engle and Irwin from Sandy Valley that just got that hit.
And it's some of the plays and some of the hits we've seen tonight. Oh, here we go. Oh.
Good hustle.
Yeah, good hustle. So you were out firefighting a little bit, huh?
Oh, yeah. We had a little bit of a fire out in Tusky.
Oh.
So.
Did you get it?
Oh, we got it.
All right. That's all that matters. That's all that matters. So how's that going for you?
It's going really well. I'm absolutely enjoying myself out there.
Good.
It's been great.
That's good. And you're working for the Yerkesville
Fire Department, yes.
Yeah? Yes. Well, good for you. That's very, very impressive, and obviously we thank you for what you do, because that there's things that are sometimes a little bit more important than sports, and you're out there doing one of those things.
It is really weird. You go from playing high school softball and straight into the real world of adulting.
Yeah, you didn't have much of a lapse there at all, did you?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Well, I seen one of your Yerkesville firefighters here. He's a coach, so he wasn't on shift tonight. Shane.
Oh yeah, I love Shane. He's a great guy.
But I think my nephew Corey was on call tonight.
Yes, he was. I was with him all day.
You better make sure he treats your way. If not, I'll put a knot on his head.
Oh, I got to keep them all in line over there.
So the reason we brought you on here is it looks like you might know Harper Horn.
I do. She is absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. She's going to be a heck of a baller when she gets older.
Because when I got this list earlier today, I kind of I always skim through. I'm like, wait a minute. Sure. Olivia Spidell and Addie Sibla, those are her favorite athletes.
Hey,
how cool is that?
That's pretty awesome.
One that just graduated and one that's still in high school.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Olivia, I don't want to hold you too long. Thanks for stopping by. You can stay and chat as long as you want. I don't want you to feel like you're stuck here, but
we'll stay on a little longer, see if we can get some action this inning.
Yeah, for sure. We're just going to sit here and talk about the players' favorite foods and athletes and stuff like that.
Sounds good to
me. And maybe watch some good softball.
Hopefully.
Yeah. And it looks like number 10, Callie Heskett. All right, Callie Heskett comes up. It's getting dark.
She's from Newcomerstown.
And I'm old, and I'm having a hard time seeing this. That's a nice hit there. And got the good spin.
Yeah.
She's going to turn that into a triple. Oh, nice throw in.
It's a good throw.
Her favorite athlete's Jordy Fromm. pitcher, right? From, am I thinking of the right person? Jordy Fromm. She's a pitcher for Nebraska. No, that's Jordy Ball.
I was going to say, that's, I
don't know who Jordy Fromm is.
I do not know.
Oh, well, we'll try the next one here.
Little pop-up. Oh.
Jordan Hall. Okay, her favorite athlete's Caitlin Clark. That's a little easier.
But
she likes sushi. What's your take on sushi?
I love sushi.
Okay. See, Shannon does not.
She can have my sushi.
I'll eat your sushi, too. I love sushi.
Yeah, that's one of those things you either love it or you hate it. I myself, I like it. And I've never gotten too crazy. I'm more of a spicy tuna roll or
I get it.
I've never gotten anything real colorful because I've seen some that are like pictures. I'm I don't know about all that.
Yeah, so some of it I'm like, I'm pretty basic too.
All right, next up we got, is that Haley Miller?
Nope, Kelsey Menninger.
Okay, I'm on the wrong team again.
Kelsey Menninger from Ridgewood.
Her favorite food, shells and cheese. How can you go wrong with shells and cheese?
You can't mess that up.
Now, Shannon, shells and cheese.
It still gets ketchup.
Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, my goodness.
I told him, I said, look, he's never steered me in the wrong direction for food. I'm going to probably have to try it. Next time I have mac and cheese, I'll probably have to try it with some ketchup.
Nice catch out there at third base.
Yeah, I don't think I'm trying that with ketchup.
That was Gemma Plunkett from Carrollton makes a nice catch right there. And her favorite athletes are Mia Scott and Jenna Molk.
Nice hard hit.
Yeah, that's a nice swing. That gets all the way through. That's going to score a run.
Oh, that was Bexley Burcher from Claymont. She's teeing off on her dad tonight.
She's got some wheels too.
Is that one of those things with your dad's your pitching? If he's one pitching to you, and
he's hitting it a little harder.
Yeah, and he about got his head taken off earlier by somebody.
Yeah.
That was a nice hard swing.
Yeah, these girls, they're all swinging really hard. This is Adeline Sloan. She likes KFC bowls.
Okay.
That's a good choice.
Do love me some KFC.
Well, we're going to step aside here, take a quick timeout, be back with a little bit more of the softball action with Big Z Sports right after this.
Ron's Heating and Cooling in Denison has been serving this great area since 1977. At Ron's, no matter what you need, they can handle it. From heating and cooling to standby Generac generators, water heaters, tankless water heaters, mobile home equipment, duct cleaning, and 24-hour no-heat service. Winter, spring, summer, or fall, all you have to do is call 740-922-5252. Ron's Heating and Cooling proudly supports high school sports and would like to wish best of luck to all local athletes participating this season.
Looking for quality meats you can trust? At Bolt's Family Farms Market, you'll find farm-raised beef, chicken, and pork straight from a family-owned farm that knows the importance of feeding families. Shop right on the farm at their location on Hummel Valley Road in New Philadelphia and choose from more cuts and selections than you'll find at most butcher shops. Plus, save even more with the Bolt's Family Farms Rewards Program. Bolt's Family Farms Market. From the family farm to your family table. Find them on Facebook and learn more today.
Welcome back to Tuscora Park as we are set for the bottom of the fifth inning. 18-10 is the score, but as we've learned, both these teams can score a lot of runs in a short amount of time. And we're joined right now by Olivia Spidell, who made her appearance. She was trying to get here a little sooner, but had some adulting to do before you got here. Is that right?
Yep. Well, that's what I call it. I was like, I just have to do some adult things.
Yeah, you have to just do some adult things. I think we're going to start off here with Jordy Ball from Highland. Or I'm sorry, Haley Miller from Highland. Her favorite athlete
is Jordy Ball.
Jordy Ball, yeah. One thing, Shannon and I were talking about this. all the runs that are being scored. I mean, it's 18-10.
Mm-hmm.
But how fast these games move. It's insane.
Oh, yeah. A lot faster than our high school games, to say the least.
Yes, yes.
Well, since we talk about all these kids, and we never got to do this when you was in school, what was your favorite subject in school?
Favorite subject was all math, because I was terrible at English. Oh, my gosh.
I agree with some of these other girls. My favorite was either gym or recess.
That's fair.
Well, we might as well get to all three. What's your favorite food?
Favorite food? Steak. Got to be medium rare, though.
Okay. Medium rare, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what a play.
What a catch.
That was Avery Emler from Indian Valley that made that catch.
That was amazing.
And then finally, your favorite athlete.
Favorite athlete. Oh, this is a hard one.
That is a tough one.
That's a tough one. So I'm not so much into, the college sports or the professional sports.
Yeah.
I've always looked up to my sister, and I'm a Gilkerson.
Okay.
So
I would say those are two solid choices. How's that?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, and we've had multiple of these kids who said that they were high school players, but we had one little girl that said it was her dad.
Yeah.
There you go.
Another little girl said it was her mom. So we brought both. We went and got them over here, and we interviewed them.
Yeah.
There we go.
And your sister did make the list. I think it was in the other game, but yeah,
darn.
She made the list. So you guys both made the list today, which is cool. That was holy cow. That was the fastest half.
Yes, it was.
What, that was like 2 minutes?
If even.
So
that was fast. And if your kids drive fast, you might want to get a hold of Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Make sure you got good car insurance, but you should really have a talk with your kids. They shouldn't be driving fast.
I would never drive fast.
No.
Ever.
Only if the lights are on now, right?
Correct.
Yeah,
correct.
There you go.
We'll go that one.
All right, so now we're heading to the top of the sixth. So this is it. So the South, they're going to try to expand their lead a little bit more. Now, the last game we did, it was like a 15-run deficit going into the sixth. It actually got cut down to about 7 or 8 runs. So
there we go.
Things can get a little dicey. I don't know there is a cap, and I'm not sure what it is, but it's not 6 like the other innings.
Okay.
I'm a little far away from being around 8U to know the rules inside and out.
I was kind of thinking the same thing. I'm like, I don't know what the run limit is anymore. And because I feel like when we were that age, it was always the last inning, there was no run limit.
Yeah. And that's what. But I think, look at this. Yeah, there she is.
There we go.
But I think that there is some type of cap. I don't know if it's 10. I don't know what it is. We could very easily find out, but it's not that important. Cambry Cunningham. This is the one I believe that nearly took the coach's head off.
There we go. Hopefully she does it again.
Yeah, I think so.
Get a good, nice hit.
Because I told the umpire, J.D. Dorda, I said, you might want to check on the coach. Make sure he's still doing okay.
Yeah, he let out a big sigh of relief when he got his head turned.
Spiked his heart rate a little. He's all good.
Yeah.
Just got that adrenaline flowing.
Did you notice he took a quick step back at that?
Yeah. He learned. She's trying to put a ride into this one.
Yes, she is.
Her favorite food is chicken Alfredo.
Ooh, I actually just had that for lunch.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And that was right back up the middle again. So obviously she's got something out for the coach, trying to take him out.
Number 17,
Hadley Danko steps in.
She's had a great game at shortstop.
She has. And she's another steak eater.
There we go.
Yeah. We had a girl it's this game. There's a girl from Oakland Mills. Her favorite food's lobster. I'm like, I wouldn't be able to afford to feed her.
I don't think I've ever had lobster.
I'm
not.
I don't think I have either, honestly.
Yeah.
Crab legs is as far as I've went to
I've had crab,
a shelled ocean fish, I guess.
I'll have to try that when I'm down at the beach the next time.
Yeah, there we go. Hensley Dickerson from Ridgewood. Her favorite food, perfect time of year for her. She likes strawberries.
Okay.
Get them fresh and local right now.
There we go.
You probably go right out to Bolts Family Farms and get some.
Yep. Yeah, they've had their fair share of those. I think strawberries are kind of running their time's about up, if I'm not mistaken. Or the local are still yet to come. I can't keep.
Good catch.
Nice play.
Look 3.
The young lady was from Dover. I'm trying to see what her number is.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
I wanted to think it was, that wasn't that number. I thought it was 5, but it's not 5.
So Lainey Reichman steps up. Her favorite foods, she likes pasta. And we learned earlier that her favorite athlete's her mom, who's also the third base coach.
There we go.
That's who we had on the broadcast for a short time.
It's okay.
Well, these girls just fly.
They're just so fast.
Yeah. Wow. One thing I've noticed with these girls, they're very aware of what's going on in the game. They know when to run, when not to run. They have that game thing in their head where they understand it. And that's a big when you're younger, that's huge.
Oh yeah, I mean that's half the battle.
Yeah.
When they're that young.
Yep.
Mia Voorhees from New Philly with a nice hit back up the middle.
Coach Mia Voorhees with the single.
Her favorite athlete is Sam Landry.
I think that's a WNBA player.
Okay.
I think. So, like I said, some of these I'm not sure. It doesn't matter. That's their favorite athlete, and we'll say it.
The lobster eater is back up, Oakland Mills. I'm telling you, some of these young boys, they watch these broadcasts, they see the lobster eater. That's going to scare them away. They're thinking, man, if I take her to homecoming.
That's an expensive date right there.
Her favorite athlete's Messi. So she stayed up and watched that, I think it was on Sunday, the World Cup, or the World Cup final. Hit right back up the middle. Ooh, almost made the play. Sophia Addy steps in.
Sophia goes to school at Ridgewood.
Number 10, Sophia Addy.
She's got a good eye. I mean, she's not even taking that bat off her shoulder. There's her pitch. Oh.
What's her favorite food?
Pepperoni and sausage pizza, which from Ridgewood, where would you say that's from? Michi's.
I'm going to be honest. Never had it.
What?
I know.
Oh, but, man. Well, now you're working down in Yerkesville.
I got to get it.
You're going to have to go there and get some. You'll see why we talk about it all the time.
Nice play by the birthday girl right there. She able to scoop it up and tag the runner out running between bases.
Do you like chicken bacon ranch?
Oh, I love chicken bacon ranch.
They have a pizza, chicken bacon ranch. It's unbelievable.
Yep, I'm definitely going to have to get it now. Talk.
Oh. Wait a step. Oh, I thought they were going to still be able to make a play.
Got 2 out. Easy base.
Number 1, Avery Engle.
What?
No, Nora Haney's up the bat.
Oh, almost.
Camden Carl, the birthday girl out there at shortstop, she must have skinned her hand up a little bit. I see her keep looking at her hand.
Oh no!
But it's not slowing her down, honey.
No, she's played it. She's played a great game.
I see it now.
That is the worst.
Yeah, when you get dinged up a little bit, but you're like, I can't stop.
We could call time and send the firefighter out there to check her out.
Rub some dirt in it.
Yeah.
That's what we were taught, right?
Yep. Exactly.
Oh, just a bit of a high throw.
Yeah, I was saying, I thought they might have had a play there. And I believe that's going to be 6 runs.
Yep.
Yep. So we're going to head to the bottom of the 6th inning. And the North squad will get one last chance at the plate. I don't think. Hey, JD, how many runs can they score in the 6th? Even in the 6th? Okay. So the 6-run rule still is in effect in the 6th. So my guess in the first game was wrong. I thought that it was kind of unlimited, but it's not. But I'm glad to see that they're getting their last at bat.
Oh, for sure.
Especially since it's an all-star game.
Yeah. Good experience either way.
Yeah.
And if you're experiencing trouble with your furnace or your air conditioner, get a hold of Ron's Heating and Cooling. They got 24-hour emergency service. You don't want to be laying in bed sweating at night because that's miserable.
Yeah, not fun.
I always sleep with a fan.
I got the fan on, the AC on.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Last night I wish I'd opened the window. I didn't realize it was going to get down to 55 degrees.
It was the nicest thing to wake up to this morning.
I bet. That's what, I'm usually pretty good about that. I usually look at the forecast enough to know, even in the morning, like when I get up, go to work, just to open it and then maybe have somebody shut it during the day.
Fair.
Yeah, I didn't even do that. I feel like I failed this morning. Not going to be able to do it tomorrow. I think we're going to be getting some rain in the morning.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it's going to be kind of an all-day thing.
Yeah.
So
we're hoping it's not. We're supposed to be back up here tomorrow for the 10U games.
Okay.
But if it gets washed out, we're going to be back up here Thursday for the 10U games.
Okay.
So,
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So do you guys know, how did they split up the teams?
So we did the B and the A. The B was the B bracket from the tournament that they had at the end of the regular season.
Okay.
So each team got to select 2 players. The way he explained it, they got to select 2 players to participate in this if they wanted to, and then they literally just divided the teams kind of like how they fall in the county, north and south.
Okay.
So there was 2 teams for the B bracket, and then there was 2 teams for the A bracket, which is what this is. So these players were obviously in the A bracket, the better teams in the league, and these are the best players off those teams.
Okay, very nice.
Yeah.
Nice hit up the middle there.
Yeah, he said they had 35 8U teams this year. So they decided to go with, typically four all-star teams. That way more kids got to play.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stepping to the plate now is number 25, Brielle Troyer from Highland.
She's the one that likes the mint chocolate ice cream.
So I'm going to run this by. So we got on this topic before you came on.
All right.
Shannon said, think about this. Or when you go out to eat, if you order your dessert as your appetizer, you eat that, and then your meal, if you can't finish it, you can always box your meal up and take it home.
The problem is I would still finish my meal.
Well, I mean, if you're able to do both, but
I would be able to do both.
Yeah.
I do. I love food.
But if you get a brownie with ice cream on it, you can't box it up and take it home. So that's why you start with
an appetizer.
I told him, I said he may have just changed the dining game with that theory.
Yeah, I mean that's a great idea.
I never thought of that.
But see, the problem I would have is I'd order the ice cream as the appetizer, and then I'd want that as my meal too.
Oh,
I just want keep rolling with the ice cream.
Get like a double batch of the dessert, huh?
Yeah.
I have to do everything in reverse. I'd have to do the dessert, then eat my meal, and then I'd have to get an appetizer.
There we go.
Get me some calamari, and if I can't finish it, I could take it home with me.
That was a shot up the middle. Unfortunately, it hit the coach, so it's a foul ball. he did everything in his power to try to avoid that,
he did.
and he just could not get out of the way. No. Oh, that one's off the glove. Going to get another run here.
So Mace from Carrollton gets a nice little hit right there.
2 runs come across.
It's been so long ago that I can't believe they're playing with a softie.
I know.
It just bounces like there's no tomorrow.
Well, now TJ did say they have upgraded a little bit. There's a softer outer shell.
Ooh, that was a nice line drive.
For safety purposes, just like that.
Yeah.
But on the inside, there is a harder shell now. So
Okay.
it gives it more of a true bounce, is what he said.
I did not know that.
But I told him I was always kind of a proponent to sticking with this style ball in 8U.
Oh, for sure.
Because some girls start to hit their growth spurt a lot sooner than others, and it could be pretty dangerous.
See, and then when we were that young, there was no 6U.
No.
You just played an 8U.
Yes.
Nice play right there to get the runner out. Oh, did she beat? Oh, yeah, she's out. Thought they got her out.
So after the game today, what they're going to do is they're going to shake hands, and then they'll introduce all the players again that are participating, and we'll stay on for that. Birthday girl's getting one more plate appearance. Nice hit.
Got the out at third still.
Yeah.
But got the RBI at the same time.
So the birthday girl, Camden Coral, her favorite athlete is Lydia Thomas.
Yes.
And
I love Lydia Thomas. She is a great girl, and she has a bright next 3 years ahead of her.
Yeah, she's definitely got that athletic gene. There's no doubt in that after watching her freshman year and everything.
Yes, absolutely.
I think it's just the last name.
We could go with that, too.
Nice hit right there by Gia Lawless from Dover. Her favorite food's spaghetti. Can never go wrong with spaghetti and some garlic bread.
Yeah. It's getting to that time of the broadcast that it has been a while since I've eaten. So all this food's sounding pretty good.
Really good, yeah. Now, if you would have asked me what food I eat the most, it would be Campesinos.
Okay.
Because it's literally a block from my house.
Yes. As Harper Jones steps in. She likes just a peanut butter sandwich.
I mean,
you want to talk about simple and good. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it.
I like to lightly toast my bread, some peanut butter, and some grape jelly.
Lightly toast is a good idea.
I don't hate that idea.
So it doesn't stick to the roof of your mouth? Is that why?
The best way to eat peanut butter by itself is with a bowl of chili. You dip it in your bowl of chili. Man, is that good.
I did try that.
I've tried that one either.
He's a chili connoisseur, so after he told me that, I tried it. It is really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chili's my favorite food. I could eat it every day of the week.
Now, my only thing about peanut butter is it's got to be Jif.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah.
No other brand but Jif.
There's other brands?
No. Not that I know of. Now we got Harper up to bat.
Yeah.
And what Harper put as her favorite food?
Pizza.
You just can't go wrong with pizza.
No.
Pizza's good for breakfast, lunch, or dinner.
It is. And that's going to drive in run number 6 of the inning.
It amazes me.
You just keep running.
Yeah, you might as well because
it's 3 outs and you're already at 6 runs.
Yeah.
So.
When you see the size of some of these girls and how far they can hit a ball,
for their size, it's very impressive.
It is. It's like you just wait. Just wait until they get older. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. You know, I do tell my parents, I'm like, I was not that small in 8U. I know I wasn't that small.
No. Well, that's why I always tell. We were just having that discussion. Sarah, she hit her growth spurt extremely early.
Okay.
Because she was a monster. Like in middle school, she was way taller than everybody else. I said the bad thing, that's pretty much where she's at now. It's all a matter of when it hits you.
Absolutely.
Well, Olivia, thanks for stopping by.
Hey,
we're gonna just we're gonna let them watch this. They're gonna announce all the players now, and our job's pretty much done here tonight.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you guys having me.
All right, thank you. Thanks for stopping by. Well, for Big Z Sports, we'll be back either tomorrow if the weather allows us, or on Thursday for the same action, but the 10U variety. We're going to get to see some girls throwing from the circle. And this was presented by the Altman Health System and the Kime Company. Enjoy the post-game ceremony, and thanks for watching with Big Z Sports.
Good luck to you guys all in the future, and hopefully you continue playing softball and getting better, and love to see you here next year as 10-year-olds. We're going to start with our North squad here. Number 10, Dan Carl, if you would step forward. Number 13, Gia Lawless. Number 7, Harper Jones. Number 22, Harper Horn. Number 7, Ellie Peconque. Number 22, Gemma Plunkett. Number 24, Gianna White. Number 14, Finley Stout. Number 10, Reese Wanachik. Number 11, Ensley Irwin. Number 6, Haley Miller. Big cheers out there in the outfield. Congrats, yeah, good stuff. Let's go. Number 16, Ronnie Stoll. Number 32, Victoria Bevington. Number 11, Amaya Jones. Number 17, Lindley Peters. Number 61, Reagan Mace. Number 25, Brielle Troyer. And number 5, Charlie Hirschberger. Let's give our North squad another round of applause. And now for your South squad. Number 15, Bexley Burcher. Number 1, Addie Sloan. Number 10, Camry Cunningham. Number 17, Hadley Danko. Number 6, Hensley Dickerson. Number 10, Laney Reichman. Number 16, Mia Voorhees. Number 1, Oakland Mills. Number 10, Sophia Addy. Number 12, Brielle Kreinbell. Number 1, Nora Haney. Number 15, Kyla Walker. Number 1, Avery Emler. Okay, good stuff. TJ's going to be one of those here in a few minutes. Number 6, Willow Stein. Number 10, Callie Heskett. Number 12, Jordan Hall. And number 6, Kelsey Menninger. Let's give this South squad another round of applause. Feel free to stick around, get some photos here. I know they want to get a photo of both teams put together here. Make sure you stick around. We're going to shut the lights off here in a little bit. Get plenty of photos. Congratulations. Good job, girls, and thanks for coming out. The 10U games are tomorrow night up here. If you're looking for something to do, come on back up and watch the 10U squad battle it out. Have a great night.
Thanks for watching this Claxon Communications production of High School Sports on the Big Z Sports YouTube channel. For the latest news and scores, follow Big Z Sports on Facebook, on Twitter at @Big_Z Sports, and on Instagram. Don't miss any of the live stream coverage all season long by simply subscribing for free to Big Z Sports on our YouTube channel. For the best in high school sports coverage, there is only one Big Z Sports.